Good morning, good day, and good evening, everybody. I'm Sir Fox, and I'm still alive. God damn, man, it's been 2 weeks. 2 freaking weeks, guys. Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in, Matt the Cat Dad with the Ranger Sanitary Cat Hat. Welcome in, San CH. We got good old OPH. And we got Dabber X Dan. Welcome in, guys. How are you all doing, man? It's good to see you. We are doing local restaurants. We still on the journey to finish this shit before summer, man. And it's not like I have not been streaming, but I have been doing runs still. So it's not been all bad. I have still been doing the runs. So we have been making some progression. I haven't been doing super many runs, but I did like 3,000 runs since the last stream, man. And today, let's get some bers, man. I was up at 2,000 runs with no high runes because the dry spell continued while I was doing off-stream runs, and the dry spell continued up until 2,000 runs with no drops at all, man. And then shit started to drop, man. That's how LKUAR is. That's how LKUAR is, man. How are you, Foxy? I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. I have been absolutely bedridden for 1.5 weeks. I'm injured myself doing a deadlift session. So even though working out is healthy for you, it can be risky as fuck as well, man, because I have been bedridden for 1.5 weeks. Just been in bed, man. So I've been doing the runs laying down in bed because I can make the computer go over on my television and shit like that. But now I'm doing way better, man. I've been doing way better. Did my first workout yesterday after 2 weeks, and that went okay. And then did you pull your limb, Fox? A lot, man. A lot. And then did my third run as well today, man. And it went good. I'm deducting all off-stream drops. I have them all right here, man. You want to see what I dropped the last 3 weeks? Oh shit, the run counter is running. You want to see what I got? These are the runs. The first one came in. This was a 2,000 run dry spell, and I got a Serve rune. 200 runs later, I got a Bird rune. Then I got a Cold Scaler with 14 to life. Then I got a low rune, another low rune. Then a Vex. Then I got an Ohm rune, and then another Bird rune, man. And then another Bird rune. So I'm down to, I think I'm down to 1, 2, 3. I'm down to 10 and a half or 10 Bird runes left, man. So we are almost down to the top 10 Bird runes left. Joyceny is subbed at tier 1. They've been subbed now for 4 months. Joyceny, thank you very much for the support, man. I really do appreciate it. Good evening. Hope you feel as great as me. Thank you for motivating me into starting my new life soon sober and help you for 3 months. My life is great. Joyceny, that is absolutely amazing to hear, man. That is absolutely amazing to hear. Congratulations, man. And yeah, when you change your life around like that, it really, you really start to see the light and start to love life again. So well done, man. Well done. And keep going. Don't give up. And thank you very much for the support with the sub. And we got OPH coming in with the super chat. Thank you very much, buddy, for the continued support. Where is DP, Fox? We need you streaming from your bed. I will never stream from my bed, man. I was in so much pain. I've been like on painkillers for 2 weeks. But it's way better now. Alright, guys. One more thing. Look at the drop counter over here. It's different, and it is different because actually I made so many runs that I basically destroyed the run counter, man. So look, I can do this, and then I removed the 8 because it kept crashing, man. After like 80,000 runs, it kept crashing all the time. So I basically broke the run counter, so I had to start over and then add in the number in the stream. So you can see I can remove the number here, the 8. But we are up to now 82,000 runs. And another good thing about that, every time I had to open the run counter, it took over 20 minutes for it to load, and now it just insta opens. So that's very nice. So it's good and bad, but at least now it works again. But it kept breaking, man, and every time I had to restart the goddamn run counter, it took me 20 minutes. So, and I can't have that happen on stream. That cannot happen on stream. Yo, G-Stack's been a member now for 26 months, man. Still wearing that beautiful pink color. G-Stack's welcome in, buddy. Thank you very much for the support through 26 months. 26 months? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So yeah, thank you very much for the support, guys. Joyce and Need, OPH, and G-Stacks, thank you very much. Panzer Tyrus, welcome in. But without further ado, let's make some runs, man. We need to get those stupid ass bird rooms and let's get this shit. Let's end this shit. It will be done before June. I hope so. 26 months, but you've been absent for 6 of those. I'm still streaming more than you, though. Still streaming more than you. And if you even had memberships, I would have been a member for 3 fucking years now, G-Stack. So get to it, buddy. But I have been seeing you streaming, though. I have been seeing you streaming a little bit. God damn, man. How are you doing, G-Stacks? Everything good with the health? Any news on that? I think the last thing I saw of you were when you made an update on the PTR video. Where you told them motherfuckers to shut the fuck up if they want to talk shit. Ooh, nice. 14 all resistances, grandchild. I've been hurting lately. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hurting emotionally or physically? What's going on, buddy? But yeah, it's good to see you all, man. It's good to see you all. Did I say hello to The Diminished? Welcome in, The Diminished. Good to see you, man. With all the fox emojis. Whoop. Whoop. Making progress, but just been hurting me physically. I'm sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it, buddy. So, any perspective for that to get better soon? I'm with Brian. All drops off stream doesn't count for LKUAR. It freaking definitely does, man. I don't give a fuck what you guys say at this point in this challenge, man. Everything counts. Everything counts. I don't care what you guys say. Yo, Siltard, welcome in. There are baby foxes living in my backyard. Please explain what you did to the female fox. Siltard, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? Baby foxes? Aren't they so cute? Wicked One Ball, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? Baby foxes, that sounds very nice, man. What did you do to the female foxes? Very cute. God damn it, man. But every room drop counts, man. I've been struggling laying down there in my bed. And one day I actually did 1,000 runs. I posted a photo in Discord. There's like 8 of them. Ooh, nice, man. Is it like a new picture that I can just go straight in and see? Or do I have to go through 1,000 messages? G-Stack says, blood sugars have come down significantly. Doctor took me off one of the diabetes meds. Feeling a lot better overall, but just hurting from something unrelated. Shit, man. Did you hurt yourself? I decided to see how many runs can I do in 1 hour, where I really concentrated for 1 full hour. And when I'm off stream, because runs are way faster when I do them off stream. And I could do 200 runs in 1 hour. That was my record. Normally, I'm at about 150 runs. Der din gamle røde rev, alt vel. Welcome in, return her med. Welcome in, man. Everything is good. Yeah, in general? Nice. Let's see it. 119, 1 to 2. Just remember, without us, fuck, you're a grown man opening mid-to-midnight chest for 7 hours. Don't say shit like that. It sounds really depressing when you say shit like that. Alright, let's see the foxes. What? What? How cute are those, man? How cute are those foxes? God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find all 8. Can you see all 8 on this picture? Thank you very much for sharing that. Those are so cute. How the fuck do I get that shit away? There we go. There. And Up here, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Mary says, so glad you're moist again. Yo, Mary, welcome in. I'm sorry I overlooked your message on top of all the generosity. Ben has been shake. Ben has all the Shaco hats on. Ooh. Is G-Stacks having one as well? Somewhere in the den? Imagine living in a den all life. That could be pretty cool, couldn't it? You couldn't do local ref run from a den. They are all done, so you're gonna need the address soon. Ooh, Ben, he's been busy, man. G-Stack says, I've been off work for 3 weeks. Doctors thought I was having seizures. Tests showed no seizure activity. Going back to work tomorrow. But haven't it been good to get off work for a while? Still getting better? It always said I got it, David. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing, man? Everything good in Jylland? G-Stacks, you gotta shake her down multiple times, Angie, you know? I ran down the mail lady yesterday yelling, giving me my Shaco hat, you bitch. You had it sent? You have it now? Nice, man. Have you recovered, bro, from all the election works? What a fucking circus it's been ever since, man. But that's what I say about Danish politicians. They are fucking crazy. We had the elections here like 3 weeks ago in Denmark, and it's been a fucking circus ever since, man. It's ridiculous to see grown-up people act like that. But no politics in stream. Just wanted to say a little bit. I'm sending them tomorrow. Ooh, nice, man. So you need my address for tomorrow? No, this evening, Wicked. And I need to send you some cash, man. That shit ain't free. Yeah, klar again? That sounds good, man. Fuck no, man. I've been going crazy hearing all my that stupid ass TV shows and erectile dysfunction TikTok shows. Oh shit, man. But yeah, write me in Messenger, Wicked One Ball, and I will reply to you later. I will reply to you later, man. Yo, Smoking, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? OP8 says, lol, G-Stacks. G-Stacks, you gotta shake it now. Yeah, write me in there and I will get you the information, man. And I will get you the information. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I've been absolutely bedridden for 1.5 weeks, man. So this week, I just focused, first of all, getting my sleep rhythm back on track, because my sleep rhythm has been fucked up, like crazy fucked up. Then just spending my energy coming back to work, because I was away from work for a full week as well. So, you know, and being in your bed for a full week with no people talking to you at all, and then going from that to screaming kids. It's a big difference, man. It takes a lot of energy. So I just gotta restart, man. And actually, I've been eating like shit as well when I've been in bed as well, man. So I need to get back on track. So I started fasting again. All that shit. I have a sleep test this week to see if I have sleep apnea. Ooh, 3. That's a good idea. How much sleep do you get every night, G-Stacks? Have you been eating shit? I've been eating junk food and shit, man. And it's crazy. Even been drinking energy drinks and sodas again. And straight away, my migraines came back. Straight away, man. Of eating shit food. So, don't do it. But I'm back on track now. No shitty food. Yeah, I had my food delivered, but I didn't have the energy to go make it, even though I just had to put it in the freaking oven. So I ordered food and shit like that, Panther. And it's been, I mean, it's good while eating it, but you feel like shit afterwards. So I'm happy to be back on track. And I could really feel because I've been living pretty healthy for over a year now, and going back to old habits, I mean, shit happens. The most important thing is that I get back on track and don't stay in those habits I had back then. But I'm very surprised to see how much it affects me and my mood and my sleep rhythm and my headaches came back and all that shit, man. It's crazy how much shitty food affects your body. But it makes sense. Since my health has been getting better, I have been getting 6 to 8 solid hours every night. So yeah, my sleep is getting way better this week again. But some days I were up until like 7 a.m. in the morning. It was ridiculous. And then slept into the middle of the day. So yeah. And Brian says, I'm actually sad Fox is back. I thought finally we got rid of him. I will disappear as always. But I will always come back as well, Brian. We have this stupid ass challenge to finish. And all kinds of stupid ass challenges after that. I'm also on heart monitor. I have had it stuck to my chest for almost 2 weeks. So that sends data directly to the doctors? Or what? You don't talk like that? Talk like what? What do you mean? Oh, Brian? Oh, me? Oh, shit. Can't pick up that one. God damn it, man. Brian with blasphemy. Yo, Jordan the Eaglehorn Jefferson, welcome in. Well, det larm på den her. Yeah, sometimes actually I have to use earplugs when I have to sleep, man. What else is new in my life? My roommate is moving out in 2 weeks. He's finally leaving me alone. Any off-stream runs? 3,000 off-stream runs, man. Here's the only change you can hear. The heart monitor records to a phone that I keep with me all the time, so I'm having any kind of episode like shortness of breath or chest pain, I can record additional data. Fox, I hope those migraines you had the worst ever. Teacher asked not to fall in the wagon. Yeah, man, definitely. It's crazy how much shitty food affects your body, man. The headaches and the migraines came straight back. And when I get migraines, I throw up as well because I get a lot of nausea. And having a bad back injury while throwing up with migraine, I didn't even want to be alive anymore, man. In that particular moment where I threw up, because when you throw up, you tense your muscles in your back and in your stomach. I was like, just fucking shoot me, man. Ja, fuglen flytter kraftedme bare, mand. Hvad laver han? Han kan sgu da ikke bare flytte med det der. 3K off-stream runs? No! Local ref runs. But yeah, thank you very much, OPH. It's the worst shit, man. But G-Stacks, in all seriousness, I hope you feel better soon, man. You are going through a lot of shit, man. Yo, that dude, Willa D, how are you doing, buddy? Back on the grind, yes I am. We need to get those bird rooms. Hopefully I will get a welcome back streaming bird room drop today. But we'll see. Så laver vi sgu en demo. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Roommate finally got tired of LKUAR. No, what are you writing, man? Roommate finally got tired of LK high room screams. Actually, I think it's more the upstairs neighbor, man. I think it's the upstairs neighbor. But good to see you, dude. That dude, Willity. What have you been up to, man? What shenanigans have you been up to? Are you still enjoying the new update? Yo, Chaos coming in with 18 months, man. 10.5 burr, more like 100. This shit is impossible. Chaos, thank you very much for the support through 18 months, man. That's crazy. Thank you very much. That's 1.5 years. Whoop. That is actually crazy. You will get nothing today. I will get a high room today. I can feel it. I can't do any more. I can't do any more dry spells, man. They are killing me slowly. That 2,000 run dry spell I just had. That was Actually, I think we are having a dry spell right now as well. I think this is plus 1,000 runs since the last high room. So we are having a dry spell once again. So I will get a high room today. Yeah, I believe. Let's see. When was the last high room? The last high room was actually almost 1,000 runs ago. That was a bird rune at run 81,073. So we are almost at 1,000 runs again with no high rooms. So I feel we will have a high room today. Brian, you only been missing these streams so you can come back in here and talk shit, man. All the shit you cannot talk in all the other streams. That's the only reason you came back in today, man. Brian. So you can talk shit as always. It will be no, not the stupid ass mix. We only serve some burst counts. Hvad fanden, bro, man? Coming in with the membership, bro. God damn, man. Thank you very much for the support. Bro, he's a real life friend over on Twitch, and he just subbed to the channel over on Twitch, man. Thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate it. Run counter broke, so start over. Yeah, actually, I did so many runs on the run counter that it broke. And every time it crashed, it took it over 20 minutes. It took me over 20 minutes every time I had to reload it, so I had to restart the run counter. But bro, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Run counter broke, so start over. I'm not deleting shit, man. Guys, we gotta get this shit over with. Come on, man. Okay, fine, I missed you, man. Yeah, you too, Brian, you too. Deckard's Records, welcome in. Trash and Bass, welcome in. High Rune inbound in the next 50 runs? I hope so, because we are having another dry spell. I can't deal with it. Let's go ahead and rev you. And goddamn rev. Oh, you can do the Foxy emoji now. Run counter broke because of the AI interface? No. Apparently, run counter cannot deal with any more than like 80,000 runs. Then it will start to crash. Så kan han lave reven, mand. Let's get it. Dickards, what's up? What's up, Dickards? Hope everybody is doing fine today. Run counter also had a back injury and migraines. But yeah, guys, hopefully back to regular streaming hours now. Hopefully back to regular streaming hours. And I made another new rule for myself. I have to get up at 8 a.m. every day. I have to get up every day at 8 a.m. No more sleeping later than that. I had a back injury while working out, Nikolai. I've been bedridden for 1.5 weeks, man. I've been bedridden, so I'm fairly excused. I haven't even been to work. I haven't been doing shit for 2 weeks, man. It's been horrible. But now I'm back on track. I got 2 weeks and about 150 trap runs, and after the second one I was questioning, I was subsidized housing trap. You gotta do those trap runs. Did you try lifting Juan's mom again? Yo, what the hell is going on here, man? Bro, coming in with 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, bro. What the hell is going on with the generosity today, man? Bro, tusind tak, mand. Det sætter jeg pris på, min ven. Thank you very much. Kom i gang. And those went to Nordman TV. Oh, Nordman. Dillel, On Lemons, Dabber X Dan, and Melody Side. Thank you very much, bro. You're so cute when you're happy. Cookie Push Jr., welcome in. How are you doing, man? So I've been hanging out in Rune stream as well. And I've been blasting his goddamn... You can do song wishes over on Rune stream, and there is no limit to it. So sometimes I just took over his stream. It took Llama 5,000 runs for one Stone of Jordan. It will take you 10,000 runs for the next hard room. No, it won't, man. It will drop today. It will drop today. You just wait and see, man. But Nikolai, good to see you. You can play from the bed. Yeah, but I have been playing from the bed, but I haven't been streaming. I can't stream from the bed. Looking like shit, man. Old man, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? No limits, soldier baby. What are you saying, man? No limits, soldiers, baby. Cookie Push, how are you doing? All good in the neighborhood? To the Fiend Strike. Actually, I'm gonna save that. Irene, welcome in. How are you doing? Trying to keep up with chat here. Forgive me if I overlook somebody or chat messages. Doing my best here. You might have been local better from the foxhole. Streaming from the foxhole. Did you see Llama's video where people destroy him for the PTR nerfs? Ah, that was a tough read, man. I felt bad for Llama there. I felt bad for him. God damn, man. Yeah, people were acting like absolutely douchebags in Llama's chat. Or in his chat and in his comment section. That was a tough read, man. I mean, it's okay that people do not agree to the changes that are made. But at the end of the day, it's not all Mr. Llama's fault, and no matter what, act like a civilized person, man. I also participate in the destruction. God damn it, Nikolai. I knew it. I knew you were one of those people, man. I knew you. No, he's not. I mean, he is not to blame. When they released the Warlock, there's no freaking way they did not know it was that overpowered, man. There is no freaking way. And that is from all the, you know, from the Echoing Strike to the Binding Demons. There's no way they did not know it was that overpowered. And now they're changing it all. So I blame that on Blizzard, man. That's not Llama's fault. Ah. But Dean this one. Back for more LK. Blizz so new it was OP, all to see more copies. Yeah, I think so too, man. Maybe it was a trick. Take my comments there, he is. Nah, I don't agree to that. But I feel so. The changes were needed. Warlock was too strong. I agree. Way too strong. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about the Warlock, man. Or everything I give a fuck about is the quality of life. Loot filter, stacking shit, and more stat space. That's all I give a fuck about, to be honest. It was a pay-to-win trick, but this new character to dog wall. Yeah, I agree on that. I agree on that. But that is on Blizzard. That is on Blizzard. That is on Blizzard. But let's see how much of the changes they implement after they are done with the PTR. Let's see how much they implement. To be honest, I don't really care too much. Because I have other shit to do in this game. He didn't press the button. Blizzard pushes the green button. Yeah. But they should have tested it more before they released it. Actually, now we need to check these again because we cannot use the shields anymore with the two-handed weapons. We need to use the... I would like to get... is it the House of Mephisto? Would like to find that. But look at this quality of life. Look at this shit. Can you believe how beautiful it is? Did you see how fast that went? Did you see how fast I put all that shit in? Yo, we got a new emoji. Which one was it? This one? Epic clip? No? Good food? Thank you very much for the hype train, man. Hype chest on the way. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate it, buddy. Warlock from World of Stone Keep could be wild. Yeah, actually it could. Actually it could. But at the end of the day, it's not Mr. Llama's fault, man. It's all on Blizzard. Old man has now been a member for 22 months, man. That's crazy, buddy. Thank you very much for the support through 22 months. You are now 2 months away from the stupid-ass pink badge, man. So let me know, everybody, what has been going on in your life. Enough about me whining about my stupid-ass bag. I'm back on track. Back to the runs, back to the everyday grind. So how have you guys been doing? No, he does not, man. Does Llama really have that much influence while not actually working for Blizzard? Yeah, that's true. And it's not only Mr. Llama, isn't it Gymnasium Kano too that are giving advice? Who's the last one? There is one more. Wasn't it like 4 dudes? And I don't see those guys getting that much heat. If I told someone to throw rocks at someone's window and they throw it, it's all their fault for breaking the rule. But at the end of the day, I do agree with the changes, though. I do agree with the changes. The one that haunts me the most is the non-ethereal weapons, because I spent some runes to make some gear for my warlock, and that is actually basically I can't use that shit now. So, and that's pretty tough on single player. Pretty tough on single player. But it doesn't matter, man. I'm rich. The D2R snob is back, man. I felt so poor when I was playing the ladder reset. God damn it, man. I felt so poor. But now I'm back to being a goddamn D2R snob. That's why I don't hope to see any stupid ass Vex rooms today, because that is a poor man's room. We all know it. Yo, we got Trash and Bash coming in with 5 gifted memberships, man. Thank you very much, Trash and Bash. I really do appreciate that. And it went to Trash and Bash. You gave one to yourself. That's amazing. Metaric, Tyrant, Rodalands, Switch. I never seen anybody gift themselves. That's actually hilarious, Trash and Bash. That's actually hilarious, man. Never seen that before. That's like blaming crickets for bad weather. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm all for talking to each other with respect. And what I saw in the stupid ass comment section of Mr. Llama's video was not acceptable, man. It's not acceptable to speak to people like that. Not at all. Unless you're that stupid guy that comes in and writing stupid shit in my streams once in a while. Actually, you are not even you are allowed to speak bad to him, but if you meet him real life, you can even punch him in the face, and I wouldn't bat an eye. Okay, high rooms today, but Trash and Bass, thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate that. That happened to me before on Misha's stream. That's crazy, man. So funny to see you gifting yourselves. Fox agreed with the Llama suggestion. Blizzard took Fox agreement and made the changes. Now it's Fox's fault. I don't even give a fuck about the Warlock, man. I give a fuck about high runes in low harass. That's what I care about. Rasmus, welcome in. I give myself all the time, only take 5 minutes in a quiet corner somewhere. Rasmus says, I just joined. What happened with Llama, if I may ask? Llama, he was one of the advisors on all the new stuff for Reign of the Warlock. So of course there would be changes because the Warlock was way too overpowered. So they made PTR, which is basically a testing server for what changes they had to do in the game. And Mr. Llama, he put up a video for that. And people gave him a real rough time, man. Real rough time. But yeah. Sometimes being at the top is very cold. But I think he's pretty resilient. He's pretty resilient. I think he handles the critique really good. So, which video? Something about Warlock PTR changes. Something about where he tested the Echo Strike. It's in his channel. Panzer. He flashed her bot too. Who did? Who flashed the bot? God damn, man. Teleport is too broken. They are adding a casting tool? No, they are not adding that. I would fucking... No. Don't say that, Brian. Don't say that. If they do that, I'm leaving Diablo. I'm fucking leaving this game. If they add a casting delay on teleport, I'm gone, man. Then I'm going over playing Ark Survival Evolved. What were they angry about? All the changes to the... All the changes they want to make to the Warlock. And I was like, yeah, people will just go back to the other metas. Nova Sorceress will get her #1 position back. Perfect rage rate, yeah, man. If they do that, oh shit, man, that would be horrible. Yo, Peter, welcome in. I saw Mugo do that too. Mugo? I watched him for 6 years, but he's wrong about so many things when it comes to this expansion. So yeah, you can call it hate if you like. He got a lot of heat, man. He did. I was actually a little sad seeing Llama stream the other day. His wife slipped in real quick and gave him a plate of food, and he didn't say thank you and said, give us And said, give us a show on the way out. What? What? Okay, I don't know what to say about that. But I haven't seen it, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just their way of communicating, man. At least she's doing some of the runs for it. Teleport delay is the worst thing you ever written in my chat, Brian. I think that's crazy, man. That's crazy. He got heat, I got marshmallows. Let's have a fight. Let's have a goddamn fight. Teleport cooldown would suck. Teleport on console stocks enough already. Yeah, but because you can't really control where to go, can you? Yo, Daniel Bacon. Daniel Bacon, you changed your name again, man. Welcome in, bro, Mike. How are you doing, buddy? All good in the neighborhood? For being family friendly, he says some hilarious stuff too. I almost think he doesn't. I mean, where do you pull the? Where is the boundary from family friendly to adult? But yeah, I think he's pretty resilient to the critique. I think he is, and that's something I need to work on, man. Some comments on my videos, it actually pisses me off, and I have to not let myself. Especially cheating allegations pisses me off very much. I know when you guys do it, it's all fun and games, I think. When you guys do it in stream, so that's all fun and games. But recently, somebody came in and said that I cheated on my Chaos Sanctuary until all rooms, and there's no way I could do that. And I think I wasn't. I'm not that diplomatic anymore when I answer people back. I'm basically telling them to fuck off. Oh, there it is, guys. The first high rune of the day. No room, bro. And the program is running. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, accuse me someone of cheating who has run LK for 500 hours. How do that? Okay, guys. I think we have some cubing up to do. So we can see. Ooh, an LM rune on top of that. God damn, man. And a goddamn. Can we have another? 2 high runes and run again? Well, no rune, man. That's pretty good. I'm happy. That's half a server. And it's not a Wix. Let's go. All right. First thing of the day. Drops of the day. No. Then we need to go to the LKUAR. Add in another low runes. That's 41 low runes found now. That makes all the sense and it's not a way. That's like accusing Gregis for inflating his rip counts. So don't take the. What are you saying? I was hoping all the shit I talk would help you grow a thicker skin. Trolls never need a reason. So don't take the cheating allegation seriously. Unless you be cheating. That was exactly what he said, Brian, you goddamn. He said, since you react like that, it shows that you're cheating. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with people? But I just had to remember that 99% of the comments, whatever I get, is positive. So I had to not let that one stupid ass percent bring me down. Maybe it Muha, you read it too? Maybe it's you? Oh, you did. You already read it. It was in the Chaos Sanctuary, man. Wow, literally get in stream and the first 10 seconds and you find a logo. Hell yeah. Oh, we need one more thing. We need one more thing, guys. La, 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 la. Low room, what a great way to come back to streaming. Did I do this? So we need to say. We need to say LK run 82,074 low room, bro. And I think we need to go cube up some rooms to see where we are actually at. So this is what we have right now. So if we cube up, what is it for Wexes? Is it this? I can't remember. I don't have the. I don't have the cube over on this character, man. We need to bring this shit over here to cube it up. But we need to cube up to see what we have. How many bird rooms do we have? Because I think we are at like 10 rooms left. Two gold and ruby. Go get a cube. I'll just go on my other character. So we have these 4. So let's go over and cube up some motherfuckers. And I went outside last night. I wanted to find my cat on the roof on my house. So here I am at midnight getting a ladder to get. She couldn't get down on herself. By herself. So what is it for Vex rooms? What is it for Vex rooms? Can't remember, man. You really have to Google it, guys. Emerald. Thank you very much. So Emerald. Yo, Arrow, welcome in, man. Foxy boy, Arrow has now been a member for 25 months, man. That's crazy, Arrow. Thank you very much for the support through 25 months. How are you doing, buddy? So we need 2 Vex. No, it's not the Emerald. What is it, man? Vex, 2, Ohm, Gem. Oh, it's 1 Emerald. Okay. You're right, man. I was having a flawless. God dang. Sorry. Emerald. 1. There we go. Let's do another one. No, then it's Ohm runes. That has to be what? This one then? No? What is that? Diamond? Yeah. Then we have low runes to the Sir. That must be this? No? Not this. What is that? Is it from the other way? Yeah? No? Diamond, Topaz, Flow. Low is flawless Topaz. Okay, I tested them all except that. Okay, then we have this. Oh, whoa, it went in here. Why did it go in there? Ooh. So low. Topaz. So that's 2 Sirs. Then it has to be, what is it? This. Then 1 bird room. And then another one. That's 2 bird rooms. And then we have 3 Vex rooms, which doesn't do anything right now. So how many bird rooms are left when we go back to the other one? A few days ago, my cat got outside and because it was like 80 degrees Fahrenheit, she took a nap on my roof, which my house is small, so she could easily get down. I don't know how she got up there. She would have had to climb 10 meters into a free run and jump down 5 meters to... Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Okay, we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 10 bird rooms left now. Now we have 10 bird rooms left with that low. So we are back to the top 10 bird rooms on this stupid ass challenge. Cheers, everybody. Welcome in, shop. I'm sure you will quit D2I after collecting every rune. I'm not done yet, man. So this is where we're at. 10 bird rooms left. Yo, Goat. Robert, welcome in. Last 10. So how close would we have been to the finish line? We would have been 2 bursts left if it wasn't for the white rune word. 2 bird rooms left, could you imagine? But we are back to the top 10, man. So 5 more bird rooms and we will do the organizing stream. Where the fuck is DP today, man? I think DP left us. DP had the last straw of me going away, man. Okay, let's go back to the runs. 10 bird rooms left, guys. Whoop! So, in total, it's 82 bird rooms for this challenge. Crazy shit, man. 82 bird rooms in total. Now, I've been talking to DB on Discord. He's really busy with life at the moment. Alright, good to hear, man. But he's doing good, though, outside of that. Didn't it add like 8.5 birds? No, it was 8 bird runes and an ohm, and the ohm rune I have found. Arrow. And once again, thank you very much for the 25 months, man. That's crazy. I think you, Simo, and D-Stacks are the only ones with pink right now. Are you not? Pink, guys? Gotta rub those Latina feet for some good love for it. Oh, the good. Have you been smashing some fake Latinas lately, Robert? Have you been a good boy? Pleasuring some thick ass Latinas? Nah, I've been. Oh, okay, it's good to hear, man. Bad boy, my man. Pink boys. The good old pink boys. But 10 more months and you will have another color. I think so. Or is it 2 years? I don't know. I knew it. I wasn't losing my mind. The Order of Gems is Taser. Like Taser Democracy has. That's how I remember it. Topaz A, Amethyst S. Oh, that's a smart way to remember it. So, yes, we got a low rune, man. The high rune dry spell is over. Let's get some more. Actually, I did get some bases for Void with 3 to Abyss. Okay, this is not good. I want black or silver or something. Black is coming later. I think black is coming later. I can't remember how many years. I think you can see it. Angry, welcome in, man. How are you doing today? How are you doing, buddy? I went there. Oh, lad nu være med det der, man. I hate it when it doesn't. I had to go to the side, or else I will become angry like hangry. I went there but forgot what I ate. There's a new bar opened in my city called Black Tower. I went there but forgot what I ate. Is it really called the Black Tower? I've been missing in the stream, so it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks, man. I've been bedridden with a back injury for 1.5 week. Arrow. So it has been a while, man. It has been a while. 2 weeks since my last stream. I think the last stream I did was 1,000 runs 2 weeks ago. But we are now back to the top 10 bird rooms, man. Can we do that in 2 months, guys? Can we do that in 2 months? What do you think? Let's do it. Can we do it, motherfucker? Yes, we can. Let's go with the bird room, bro. Let's go. How did it get? It started with I was doing some sit-ups, and I was doing sit-ups with like 40 kilos, like this, just to really put some strain on my abs, and I could feel it already there, that it didn't feel quite right in my back. And then stupid me went to do deadlift, and then it wasn't like a crack, but it was more like it smelled i ryggen. And then I couldn't move for a fucking week, man. It's been horrible. Yo, OPH coming in with yet another super chat, man. Thank you very much, buddy, for the continued support always. Thank you very much, man. And OPH says DP's busy with the family. He sent his love, Foxy. Alright, man. Send it back to him. I will write him later. Call him a little bitch for not being here. Back to ability. Yeah, man. Yo, there he is. There he is, DP. It's good to see you, buddy. DP's now been a member for 16 months, man. What OPH said. Thank you very much for the support through 16 months, DP. I really appreciate it, buddy. I heard you are busy with family. I hope you get some more time soon, man. It can be done in 2 months, provided there's no install glitch. Oh, yeah. In 2 months, we're done. Hopefully before June. Hopefully before June. But that's a stretch, I think. I have to do a lot of runs for that. Lad nu være med det der, man. Din fucking nerd. Needs lots of repair. I just don't let it anymore. I always snap. Oh, you tried it as well? Oh, man. What the fuck, Hangry? I mean, I was like, okay, this one is serious. I like for the first 3, 4, 5 days, I couldn't move at all, man. Could hardly go to the freaking toilet. You sort of see me, I was miserable. So what do you do instead of deadlifting? Angry for lower back strength. What do you do? Oh, circlet. Did it have sockets too? No. 16 months, so cute. But it's good to see you, DP. Aiming from the pain VIP area. Actually, having gold is a bit more. Nah, I like pink, man. I like pink. Pink is a beautiful color. I wouldn't wear it, though. That's too much. Why am I trying to identify it? I slipped a disc pulling 500 years ago, and I was basically paralyzed for a few days. Yeah, man, it's been very bad for me as well. And very bad. I could feel it a little bit in my back yesterday, but the workout was okay. And for not lifting anything for 2 weeks, I didn't really lose any strength. There was only one exercise where I lost some strength, it feels like, and that was triceps. Triceratops, man. Everything else felt like even after 2 weeks, didn't lose any strength at all. I do ideals, good mornings, and hypertensions. And that works okay for you? Yeah, I feel like maybe deadlifting is too dangerous, man. Okay, it's been 1 hour almost, and I haven't even done 100 runs. I could do 200 runs. What? I don't have any keys. Oh, you stupid fox. I'd rather do rag pulls just below them. 500 years ago, were you building Terras's tomb, Angry? Oh no, man. Irene is back. Oh, I'm back. Irene never went away. I'm the one who's back. Lifting 500, that's crazy though. That's crazy. How much would you do today if you didn't break your back? Angry. And I don't even lift that much. I only lift like 150 in deadlifting. It's not that I lift that much, because I had back injuries from deadlifting before, so I take it easy on deadlifting and I still got an injury, man. What the fox? What the freaking fox? I could do more than 500 right now if I had straps on way stronger than I was back then. That's crazy, man. You're so strong, but you have been working out now for what, 16 years or what was it? Deadlifting where you're picking up Craig's? lifting all Craig's bodies out of the way is tough, man. Haven't been running too much. I ran Friday, I did 28:30 on my 6K run. That's still good, man. I have not been running at all. I ran for the first time in many weeks today. Bro, I sneezed and pulled my back out a month ago. Robert, I tried pulling an ab muscle before because I sneezed too hard. So I know the feeling, man. I've been watching a lot of One Piece and Attack of the Titan. The mangas. Thanks. Since 2012, that's crazy. 14 years, man. 14 years lifting those stupid ass weights. Okay, guys, I gotta focus on opening. When I open a new game that I do go to the side. I need to go to the side here. Great. Tilt side. I missed all your stupid ass jokes, man. And Irene's too. What have you guys been up to, man? What's been going on? Anything new in your life? I mean, Robert, he's been banging some thick-ass Latinos. What have everybody else been doing? Irene, have you been... Is it getting colder in Australia now? It's winter is approaching, isn't it? In Australia? And Sans, he's been watching anime. Watching, not reading, unless you meant the ones based off the mangas, didn't you? Oh, watching. It's getting cool. That's a good thing, isn't it? I have a new pimple on my butt. Ooh. Do you get your wife to... får du din kone til at presse nogen ud, Arrow? Do you get your wife to... how do you say that in English, man? To pressure pimples on your butt? To pressure bumps on your butt? That goddamn bum on your butt? I still haven't found a warlock torture and I hate my life. TH, goddammit. How many torches have you been identifying now? Nah, not anymore. Phonetic to source, welcome in. Pimple popping. Pop the pimple. Okay, let me rephrase it. Are you having your wife pimping your popples? Popping your pimples on your butt? Popping your pumples? What did I even say, man? What was even that? God damn my English.
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Every time I go away, my English gets worse, man. Almost on hard petrol restrictions over here, so life goes on. Oh, you having restrictions? Australia seems crazy sometimes. Pimping your bubbles. Pimp my pimples. Pimping your bubbles. What is even that, man? What is even a bubble? I don't even know what that is. God damn, guys. Oh, we got that low room today. That was nice. That's half a server. Let's get a bird rune and get to 9. Come on, bird rune drop today. So we can sing the bird rune song. Actually, when I had that 2000 dry spell, I was like, what is going on, man? That, you know, that superstitiousness that always comes in. Fox is the people. Fox is the people pen. And I was like, is it the loot filler? What is it, man? Why is the high runes not dropping anymore? But I knew finding high runes off stream would cause some rioting when I came back. I knew it, guys. And it's okay. It's okay. But it still fucking counts, man. I don't care what you guys say. Revo, no. This is the best map. Matt the Cat Dad with the Ranger Sanitary Cat Hat says, some chicks would pay good money to pop someone's pimple. OP only pimples? Only Fox pimples? Could you base an OnlyFans channel only on that? Popping pimples? Or pimping popples? Is a 3700 bird rune dry spell normal? I found 3 vex, 1 ohm and 1 sir. Peter, are you doing P7 or P5? P7 or P5? Three vex, 1 ohm and 1 sir. For 3700 runs? That's a bit. Yeah, I think the bird runes on P5, I think it's 2100 runs per bird rune. Maybe a little higher. I can't remember. Oh, got it again, man. But it's a bit low, man. 3 vex runes doesn't do much, and only 1 serve rune. I would say that's a dry spell, but the one I just had was like 8,000 runs without bird rune. And it was 6,000 runs, I think, with no serve rune. So I broke that too. It's a shame this one didn't have additional, because it's pretty good. 18 to energy, 16 to mana, 2 to sorcerer skills, faster cast rate, but no additional skills. As long as you're hot, you can get away with pretty much anything on the internet. Yeah, that's true though. That's true. That's a good observation. Don't worry, Fox. I'm going to find my warlock off stream. Well, did you talk about starting streaming? Didn't you? TH, wasn't that you? Or who was it? I think you talked about it, didn't you? I need 1 serve for my hardcore warlock enigma, so I switched to P7. I got a burn instead. What? That's crazy, though. That's crazy. You have basic to all the rune words you need to craft that to the challenge. When I'm down at 5 bird runes, we are doing an organization stream where we will figure out which bases I do need. But I think I got most of them, Rasmus. It's not important to have the perfect bases for everything. Only some good, okay bases for the important rune words, because at the end of the day, this whole challenge, it's not for the rune word itself, it's for the craziness of doing this stupid ass challenge. I mean, I was going to hero edit it in like your option. Nah, hold din kæft, man. Shut your goddamn mouth, CH. Shut your goddamn mouth. How is the wife doing though, CH? Just to change the subject. How is your wife doing? With the baby in the stomach? Rip Obsession? Yeah, I can't find a good Obsession base. Obsession, I don't have good base for that. Which rune words would you like to have the perfect base? Obsession would be nice. Like an obsession with 3 to lightning kills. 3 to Nova and 3 to Lightning Mastery would be crazy. Isn't it possible for that to roll? So perfect obsession base would be crazy. You got a pregnant footprint. To be fair, CH, that is entirely your fault. I need one. Crazy, you got the bird rune though. Oh, is it? I think it's maybe 3,100 runs for a bird rune. Nah, isn't it 2,100 runs per bird rune? Can't remember, man. I think, I'm not sure, but I have it in Discord. Because everybody's favorite Silver Fern haven't seen All Out Star for a while, man. He made the calculations at some point.
Work.
Where is he? All Out Star. Up here. So bird rune on P5 is every 2,700 runs. Every 2,700 runs. The same with low. Sir is every 2,000 runs on a P5. It's Brian's fault. It's always Brian's fault. Always Brian's fault. I mean, even though I go away, something never changes. Oh, Fox, you really gotta focus on doing the macro in a good way. Never again, this is the last shot. Never again. And why is that? LK is the obsession? Exactly, Irene. I should actually stop looking at these Cinquetas, because I did get some pretty decent bases. You're getting snipped. Oh, the good old snip, man. 3 to white? Yeah, I have 3 to white. I can show you the bases I have, Silsar. The bases I did find. These are the ones I have. 3 to Abyss. Then I have this 3 to Abyss, Eldritch, Bloodspoil. Then 3 to Abyss in this, and 1 to Psychic Ward. 2 to Abyss, 2 to Apocalypse. But 88 to Dexterity, isn't that way too high? For that to be a good base for it, for white? Not that I care about white. I don't even know, man. If I will be making any Abyss still. So yeah. But isn't the Dexterity too high on that base? I don't know. Damn, so I'm behind and gotta keep grinding on this. So yeah, 2,700 runs for a bird rune on P5. And on P7 it's even worse. That's like maybe 5,500 runs. Some shit like that. Yes, I agree, I have 2 sons. You had, yeah, that's true. That's true. You first Wicked, I thought you had only 1 son. But then the other day, some of the, what was that? 3 to a bit? No, 3 to attack rate. Some of your others, one of the other sons, he came in writing from your account. Exciting to see if you'll be done before the 100k mark. It will be right around there, I think. For these last 10 bird runes. Maybe a bit over. It depends, man. It is RNG at the end of the day, so everything can happen. But we'll see. I thought about it and I'm childless. Yeah, the same here. And I will probably stick to that. I'm getting too old, man. So how old is the other son? Wicked. Oh, we should update this one as well. Of today, 10 bird rooms left. 10 bird rooms left. I can't believe we are down to that. What, we were at what? 16 bird rooms? No. What was I back? Lad nu være med det der, man. We were back to 13. Yeah, we were back to 13 because I didn't get any freaking rooms for a while, man. It was so tough in the 70,000s with the high rooms. Feel bad. 10. Ooh, that's nice. Ben is 25 and Marathon is going to be 27 in June. 1063, 3 to Strange. That's a decent one. Gonna save it. To never use it. So. I do sort of regret having Amethyst at 28, but work came first. Do you think it's too late? It was late on being 28? I read. Was that late, you think? Teleport, goddammit. Death mask. But yeah, we will see a lot of changes coming up for the Warlock. For me, I didn't commit enough to the Warlock to actually get become you know, like adjusted to his strength and all that. I haven't played the Warlock that much, so to me it doesn't really matter, man. Yo, Christoph, you've been now a member for 11 months. Thank you very much for the support through 11 months, Christoph. I really do appreciate it. How are you doing, man? Everything good with you? Been a while. We went from Reign of the Warlock to Reign in the Warlock. So yeah, especially his damage will be nerfed a lot. After doing my static nerf and free clip disc in my lower back, yeah, it was too late. Oh, so you wish you would have done it earlier? Because in modern day standards, 28 seems pretty young to get a child. I think my mom was 30 when she got me. She was 30 years old. You feel the ship have sailed at 31, Angry? Definitely not, man. One of my colleagues at my job, give me a moment, Mike. He is going to be a father again at 62. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, though. Mike coming in with the membership for 14 months. But actually, Mike, he has another account where he was a member for 12 months. So combined, he's at the 26 months as well as Simo and G-Stacks. And who's the last one? Arrow. So thank you very much for the support through 26 months, Mike. How are you doing, buddy? Is everything going good with the move? I did way too much physical labor before I had her, unfortunately. Yeah, physical labor, if you do it the wrong way, is very bad. It tears on the body, man. Yeah, you said it, man. I don't even know. She's 30 years old, Arrow. Mikey, how are you doing, man? Grandpa's still on the prowl. Imagine when his son or daughter becomes 18. He's 80 years old. What? Imagine having a teenager still when you are 80 years old, man. Fuck me. He has daddy issues. I think she does, man. But he's happy, so it's all good. And if she's happy, that's what I said at my job as well. When people talked about, yeah, maybe he's good in bed, even though he's 62. Yeah, almost finished up moving. My game files corrupted. What? How? How are they corrupted? How is that possible? What the freak? But you have backups, don't you? You are not one of those. I don't believe you don't have backups. Mike, I think you're trying to find a way out of playing this game anymore. Brian is trying to retire. No, not Brian. Mike is trying to retire right now. Mike, because you have backups. You definitely have backups. When I'm 62, I'll be happy if I can use the bathroom, much less have children. Why not both? Dealing with a teen in your 70s? Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's too much. Mikey, I have your backups. Oh, you hope you have backups. Of course Mike have backups, man. I don't know. I do have save files. Game won't start even with all my characters deleted from the game file. Okay, so it's a game issue, not a save file issue. So it's a game issue. That's crazy though, and of course you did all the shenanigans, restarted, reinstalled and all that shit. Son, I think it's time for the talk. Now if I can only remember what the fuck we're talking about, that's exactly how it's going to be, old man. Old man, could you even imagine having a new kid now? A kid at your age? Could you even imagine that? That's crazy, man. Come on, give me a bird room today, man. Give me a motherfucking bird. I believe we are back on the track with the high rune drops, man. I don't believe we will have much more crazy high rune dry spells. Okay, we just came up 1,000 runs, but outside of that, as long as we still get Bur or Sir runes after dry spells, when we keep having dry spells and it's only Vex and Ohms, oh, that's an issue though, because then we are not moving anywhere. Cramp, BSM, I started doing pedal runs for grips, then I saw it took you 28,000 runs and now I'm rethinking it. Now it took me 18,000 runs. But I have 2 videos on finding finding griffins of Pendle shit. And the first video I did, it took me 3,000 runs. The second video I did was 18,000 runs. So if you average those 2 out, that's 21,000 runs. That is 10,500 runs for 1 griffin. It's a lot of runs. Cranberry Classics. You found a low, still a bit low, but it's at least a hybrid. Oh yes, man. But Cranberries, you're right. The only thing that really matters is the Sirs and the Bers, man. But we are down to the last 10 Bers again. Took stacks 12 runs? Yeah, man, that's true. He did that. That's true, he did that. That's crazy, though. Oh, it's been ages since I played Resident Evil, man. We gotta get back to that soon. We gotta see what it ends for. I think we are halfway through the game or something. But could you imagine banging a much younger woman? I think we all could. But I don't, what? But being 30 years old, I mean, even me finding a 30-year-old right now, it seems like What the fuck? Because that's 10 years younger than me. 10k Pendle would make me kiss myself. So, finding one 32 years younger than you? That's crazy. But actually, one of my uncles, his wife is actually a couple of years younger than me. Straight to jail. I found a freaking Lancer's Javelin, almost 6 jabber with cold damage fields Batman. Oh no, Cranberry. So close, but so far. You can find a 30-year-old, you just need to lower some standards. What standards would that be? 32 jail generally? Nah, I mean, when it's adult people, when it's grown-ups, I mean, if she's into old men, I mean, and she's 30 years old, I mean, a 30-year-old can definitely decide what she wants to do with her life, so kudos if that's what she wants to do. But I couldn't imagine. Good on your co-worker though. Fox, you're still having lead in his pencil, in his brace. Let. Oh, let, not lead. Let. 19 is the lowest you should go. Nah, man. Nah. That's way too young, man. That feels criminal. Even though it is not criminal, that feels criminal. 19 years old. Women in their 30s and younger are the worst though. Can't stand it. In what way, Robert? In what way? What about TikToks and whatnot and Real Housewives? Ugh. I think that applies to a lot of women outside of that range of age as well. Looks, personality, intelligence. God damn, man. God damn, man. I couldn't imagine wanting to put up with a teenager again. No. Well, no, man. It's like a rejuvenation potion, Fox, I'm telling you. Have you done it? CH, what are you not telling me here? How young is your Danish wife? What the hell? Oh, let's take a look at my runes, by the way. Because we are at 76 here with the L and the L, we are 56, but from Tur all the way up to the Tal, we have 99 now. The Tals and the Rals, I cube those up. I don't cube up the Rals, but I cube up the Tals for the Rals, so we have crafting material. Then from all the way up to Lem, we have 99. And then 83 pull wounds now. 83 pull wounds, that's crazy. My wife is 6 younger than me. Mary, are you leaving us? Have a good one, Fox. Are you leaving us, Mary? Thank you very much for popping in, Mary. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing good. Irene, deep tight. This old girl is going for a nap now. How much exciting for 3? It's 3:30 a.m. Shit, man. Deep tight, Irene. Thank you very much for coming in. That's a lot of pulling. That's a lot of pull rooms, man. Give me a bird room, bro. I wanna see a joke. I have a good feeling about the room drops this coming week. I have a feeling, guys. It will be some good rooms. Some good old rooms popping out of these super chests. Some good old room popping, yo. Is that room list exclusive of the runes of this challenge? None of the high runes you saw there is from this challenge. All of the high runes are from different channels. From different areas of the game. All of my high runes there I have on a different mule. So all the LKUAR rune words is in this one. and so they are not including in all of these runes. So high runes I have that I can use is 4 own runes, 6 lows, 12 third runes, 2 jars, a sod, and 2 champs. Don't have any burst though, but we have some burst here if I want it, need it. So these are actually runes I can use outside of LKUAR because all my LKUAR runes are here. The 1 sod rune is there, and these are the one we are going to cube up for the next one. But a lot of the mid runes though are from LKUAR that I never cubed up. So those are in different accounts. But imagine all of those high runes, man, are found on single player only. That's actually ridiculous. I'm 40 in 2 months, and I think 27 would be the youngest I would consider in relationship. Yeah, the same for me around there. That is even a stretch. 27, 28, but if she's acting mature, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't even see how I would meet a woman as young. I need 2 champs so bad. What do you need them for? What do you need them for? I was doing some LKUAR while TC when I was off stream running, because now TC is a thing in the rotation, and I was like, you can't get the champ and the sod and the jar out of the super chest, but you can't get them out of the poppables though. And I was thinking about UCH. What if I popped a sod rune out of one of the poppables? Angry says, Mike says, back to moving stuff later, everyone. All right, Mike, thank you very much for tuning in, even though it was just for a little while. I appreciate it. Sarah, welcome in. How are you doing, man? You can get elite bases on rag weapons too. Yeah, I noticed when it's terrorized, I get the Etin axe instead of the Cinquetas of this all the time. $500 bounty on a chamber sub from LK still. That's a crazy bounty, man. It depends on what you want in relationships. It's going to be hard to find long-term commercials and goals for the rest of your life with somebody who's 12 to 15 years old younger. Yeah, you have to be in kind of the same mindset, I think, OPH. I think realistically, 35 and plus would be realistic for me. 35 and plus. Nah, Angry, I'm happily married and I'm only 31, so I don't think it's that weird. I never paid for puss. I can't get it if I want. God damn, we got a player here, man. DH's a goddamn player. Got a run with you. I'm at 1360 dry spell. I ended my dry spell. I've been bedridden for 1.5 weeks because of a back injury, Sarah. That's why I have not been streaming for 2 weeks. I continued doing some runs of stream from my bed. I got up to a 2,000 run dry spell before it ended. Then I had a really good stretch for 1,500 runs, 2 bers, a sur, some lows, some ohms, shit like that. And then I just came back with 1,000 dry spell and the low drop. So right now I'm not on dry spell, so that's good. I married my wife when I was 21 and she was 30. Just depends on where you are in life. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Fox. 35 plus, I'm 31. Yeah. That is what seems realistic for me. But I'm still not... I don't know what it is, guys. I'm getting way too comfortable with being single, man. And I don't feel lonely. I don't even urge for the, intimacy and all that stuff. I don't even urge for it. I don't feel lonely. And when I think about being in a relationship again, there would be so much shit in my life that I would have to change. And being single for this many years, I've been single now for 4 years? You get very comfortable being very just by yourself and doing what you want. So me being in a relationship right now, again, I can't imagine it, man. And I don't even feel the urge for it. So Actually, I feel good about being alone still. Jokes aside, I don't like kid energy, so wholeheartedly disagree with older guys who want an 18-year-old. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that, man. I would be... She would open her mouth and I would be annoyed in 2 seconds. From somebody that young. Let's break the dry spell, go. Sarah, you will end it today with a Vex room. I'm sorry, man, but it will be a Vex room. Damn, Fox, that kind of sad. Both yes and no, I would say. Because it's not that I haven't been in relationships. I mean, from in my 20s, I was in a relationship from I was 19 to 23. Then I was in another relationship from 24 to 30. Then I had some really complicated relationship stuff going on in my 30s. Like some really bad shit that really hurt me a lot. And maybe that's why I'm withdrawing now. That I seriously need a break. Because the relationships I were in my 20s, those were good relationships. They didn't last though for different reasons. But the stuff in my 30s, that was not good, man. So that's why I feel like this decade maybe, I feel like just taking it easy, man. A girl that seemed to be perfect wife Matilda just broke up with me. The amount of time and freedom I feel now is just insane. Not sure if sex that you get used to anyway. Worth taking care of too long. The sex part, you get used to that. You get used to it, man. So for now, I don't even feel the urge, man. I'm just so satisfied with my own routines, you know, getting up, going to work, doing my stupid ass exercising, streaming, playing games. I'm just too comfortable, man. And I know getting in a relationship now, that would mean a lot of compromises. The longer you stay single, the more they bang your wife. Oh, my future wife, man. But the thing about Danish women, Danish people in general had many sex partners throughout their life, I would say. So you can find somebody in Denmark anyway who haven't had like plus 20 sex partners at least. I have friends that have a real ridiculous amount of sex partners. Like we are speaking in the hundreds. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? But I've seen some of the ladies they fuck and it's not pretty, man. I'd rather go for low numbers and better quality, I would say. That is just my opinion. It's hard to trust someone enough to let them into your life when you've been turned bad in the past. Oh shit! Why is my mercenary dying? Yeah, that's true, Peter. But White Check, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you figure it out. Being left is never easy, man. It's always tough. Yeah, many of them are CH, but there is some in between that. I've seen some of my friends do, and that's not beautiful, man. Yeah, some of the guys that brag about the numbers, I'm like, let's see these guys. Exactly, man. But seriously, I have friends, and we are talking not even 100 girls. We are talking 200 girls, man. And the pattern there is that they have just been single for so many years, man. Which makes sense. Because you wouldn't be able to do that. The Danish accent just kills me. The Danish girl accent? I would say Danish girls have they speak pretty good Danish, don't they? CH. And I'm like, what the hell, man? How did you even have time to bang that many women? Jeg vil have demo der på gode dage. Ja, bro. Det er rigtigt. There was some good ladies back then. Lots of guys prey on drunk or easy girls at bars and clubs too. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Prey? Prey might not be the right word though. Because prey, it's like taking an adventure off. No, like the Danish accent in English. I swear if you shaved, you'd almost be smoking. God damn, Seal. God damn, man. Warcry 39 life and not bad. Ooh, that's very good. Sarah, that's very good for a single barbarian. That's the best barbarian skiller you can get. That's amazing for a single barbarian. Not so pretty is just fine as long as their hygiene is up to the bar. Yeah, hygiene is very important. I agree to that. But yeah, for me right now, I'm really comfortable with where I aim in life, man. And I'm a firm believer if she will be there when the time is right, man. I'm in no hurry at all. I have a low quest to do. And as we talked about many times, I have my goddamn beautiful low Kudora's wife here, the unkillable sorceress with max block, all resistances, all that shit, you know. Don't rush it, bro. Exactly, Robert. Some of my friends are like, why don't you just go and do one night stands and shit like that? I'm getting too old for that, man. I don't feel it anymore. I had the one night stands that I wanted to have in my life, man. I don't want to do that shit anymore, man. All the hassle. I mean, never heard of the beer goggles? Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. 7% better chance of getting magic items. By the way, guys, I found a fix because I could not remove my own. I couldn't move my old characters. My old mutes, I couldn't move them to Reign of the Warlock. And then, because most of the items in the shared stash, it just disappeared. But I figured out if I make another mute in the old version, and then not in the old version, but in the modded game, and then I make that a Reign of the Warlock character, then I can move it over. Bliver man aldrig for gammel til, mand? Du er en ung rev. That's true, bro, but I'm still 40 years old, man, and I just don't feel it anymore. I have to be honest. Bro. Getting too old for that shit. And I don't really go out anymore. Remember that too, bro. Because I don't drink. So I don't have anything against drunk people, but when people get too drunk, it's not for me anymore, man. You do that. You do that, bro. Din gamle svinger, mand. Never heard of the good old beer goggles. Imperious Inquiters. Nine to Dex, always 13. Is that worth saving? I don't even know. I've never been into hookup culture myself, but you have been with your girl for a long time now, haven't you? Only MD plus water? What is MD, Rasmus? What is that? What is MD? Especially with Danish girls, no offense. Hard to do one night stands without alcohol, makes sense. Especially with Danish girls, no offense. Why would that be offensive, Sarah? Would you elaborate? I missed my stupid ass copyright free playlist, man. Missed these stupid ass songs. Alright, we are approaching 200 runs completed today. We got a low room so far, which is actually perfect. That's half a sermon. I will take it. But yeah, how do you mean with Danish girls like that? How many runs do you plan to do today? I don't know, Peter. 300-400, I think, is the goal. 300 to 400. Because I'm aiming to go to bed like the latest at 11 these days. I will really try to focus on getting the best sleep that I can get from now on, because that's one of the biggest struggles I had with my whole health journey. That was actually keeping a healthy sleep rhythm. And the most important thing is that you have to get up at the same time every day. No matter if you went to bed later than you usually do, you still have to get up at the same time to not push your sleep rhythm. And when I'm off work, I am very bad at pushing my sleep rhythm. So even this weekend, I got up at 8. My plan is to get up at 8 every day. And today I woke up at 7 a.m. actually. Which was a bit too early, but I still got 7 hours and 44 minutes of sleep, so that's perfect. Whoa, Peter! Peter coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Peter, for the generosity, man. And it went to Tom Landry, Captain Angryface, Remains 420, ASD Effects, and Salted Tooth. Once again, Peter, thank you very much for the 5 gifted, man. I really do appreciate it. Glad to have you back. Glad to see you, man. Hopefully, no more shenanigans, and we can complete this stupid-ass LKUAR shit. I'm probably in the minority, only ever been with my wife, but never a social person at all, especially when I was younger. Actually, I find that kind of admirable, still tight. So, there's no shame in that at all, man. Great gang. Still no membership for Hangry. But yeah, Peter, thank you very much. That's kind of admirable, man. To be honest, still tight. I talked to one of my colleagues. He's quite young. He's 24. And he said it's very bad with the dating culture in Denmark today. Because he said none of the young people is really... And that it goes both for women, for the women and men. They are not really ready to commit at all. Because they have way too many options in the dating market. Because dating today is very easy. You just go on an app and you will find someone very fast. So people are having a rough time committing to each other. And he was actually kind of sad about that. Your wife, Pamela Henderson? Exactly, Panther. Exactly, man. Were you talking to me or Siltoy? Whoa, what is that? A lot of people are addicted to the honeymoon phase, and then they suck in real relationships. People have become more egocentric days as well, and are not ready to fight for relationships anymore. And it's kind of sad, to be honest. I definitely want the next one to be the last, man. So I don't want to deal with the dating market at all anymore. So the next one will has to be the last. There's never any guarantees, but you know. I deserve it. I've been trolling chat hard since you've been here. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. But I find it admirable, man. So good on you, Deltoy. It's common across entire West. The more civilized the place, the more degenerated it actually is. Yeah, and that's what you can see on our fertility rates as well, man. They are just plummeting to a degree where societies can't even uphold their numbers anymore. At some point, you reach a certain degree of infertility where you actually can't repair it anymore, and that country will become less and less from that point. And actual infertility as well is a big issue, because a lot of unhealthy food and a lot of ultra-processed food and hormones and shit that people put in their bodies is not good for mating. There's too many humans anyway. Yeah, I agree on that. Way too many. Way too many, man. What are we now? 8 billion? That's crazy. 8 billion people? 8.1 or something like that. But I heard recently that actually China is not that many people. That they said they were like 1.3 billion, but But the true number is more like 800 million. I think somebody wrote that in chat actually. At some point. I never hear anything good about dating nowadays, so I don't even bother getting into it. Yeah, but I think there's a difference between actively saying, okay, now I will go into dating, and then just taking it cool, and then somebody might show up. That is two very different things in my world, and I'm definitely on the second one right now. 22. Ooh, the do 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 song. This is the Bird Room song, man. Guys, before June, we have to be finished with this shit, man. Before June. I think we are looking at, what, how many runs, man? 10 bird rooms, how many runs is that? So if I get a bird rune every 2700 runs, I've been quite lucky with the bird runes. I'm over average. So that's like 4 bird runes-ish in 10,000 runs. Then if I get a bird rune every 2,000 runs, that's like 5 serve runes. That's for 2.5 bird runes, so that's 6. So that's maybe 7 bird runes if we are being on average. So yeah, 10 to 15,000 runs, I think. Unless we get very unlucky. So very close to 100,000 runs, but let's see, man. Oh yeah, that's 4. That's 6.5, and then maybe a couple of lows as well. That's another bird rune, so that's 7 bird rune on 10,000 runs. Yeah, I think we are talking about 10 to 15,000 runs, and we are done. But that's a lot to do in a couple of months. Let's see, man. Let's see how it goes. Identify. Yo, Hassan, welcome in. How are you doing, man? Those are Ruby numbers for Fox? It is, man. It is. 10 to 15,000 runs. That's like a chill little challenge. Foxy, I picked out an 8 like crap yesterday, so I'm hardly eating anything today to make up for it. How have you been going to the gym? OPH. Have you been lifting those stupid ass weights? And what about Jade? How is she doing? Is Jade good? I hope she's good, man. Yeah, it's not like the old days anymore where people stick together, man. That's not how it is, especially in the West. The Western civilization. Where, what did you get to eat? Did you eat junk food? I got a Caduceus Iron Ward for the first time ever. Any suggestions? Suggestions with builds for it? I mean, it's a pretty good one-hand weapon. But everything just is outshined by grief. That's what it is, man. Yeah, Jade's been good. The last 2 weeks haven't been great for me in the gym because I've been working late at work and I just don't have the time to come and go home to. Yeah, man. It's tough sometimes. Put it in a stash and never look at it again. Yeah, basically. Panta is right, unfortunately. But it's a great find. It's one of the rarest finds in the game. So congratulations with it. I heard they are pulling grief from ladder like motion. What? Seriously? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I run 2k LK runs with only awakes. I need to watch your stream just to get motivation to keep going. Oh, Jordan, that's tough, man. But Jordan, I just had a 2,000 run dry spell. Then I had 1500 good runs, and then I had 1000 runs again. And then I got the low runes. So dry spells is a part of doing low craft runs. So you can't really build anything from 2000 runs, because all of a sudden you will have 1000 runs where you will get burr runes and serve runes left and right, man. So just keep going, man. Just keep going. And the good stuff will come. It's bound to happen if you keep going. Next high rune in next 40 runs. I hope you're right, Trash and Bats. I hope you're right, man. Can be used on a smiter? Yeah, it is a doable weapon on a smiter. More rage baiting from Brian? Yeah, I don't believe that. They won't be pulling grief. How was the roll on the Caduceus? That matters as well, because it rolls damage, flat damage like grief does as well. And then it rolls skills up to 4, I believe. So how was the flat damage on it? Makes, and the enhanced damage as well counts. Oh, this one really tried, man. These are okay dual res boots. I mean, it got the 30 faster run walk speed. The lightning resist is really high. Potion resist is really high. But they don't really do that much outside of that. It could have had some magic find or faster head recovery. Then they would have been way better. But the only good thing about them was perfect roll on the faster run walk speed and pretty high on the 2 dual res. And poison is not really the one we want. But they had potential, man. They had potential. OPH yesterday had a cowboy ribeye. Ooh. All the good stuff, Angry? What did you have, man? What did you have? But say hello to Jade for me when you get the chance, OPH. Say hello to your goddamn fiance, man. Gotta check them crystal swords. So what is the best drops you had the last 2 weeks? Write your best drops in chat. The best drops you had in the last 2 weeks. And not a bony boots. Nope. We got a ring-a-ling-ding, bring-a-ding-a-ding-ding. Scrunch on too? Damn, man, we are having drops left and right. Yeah, we gotta empty out. Gotta empty. What, Sarah? You had a sod rule? I found fecal horn today. Ew. I said good drops, not the crappiest drop you can find in a game. Where did you find that abomination? Did you see the insane trophy at a moment? No. Is it in godly drops? Let's take one thing at a time here. OPA says, I had a double cheeseburger with bacon with a side of potato wedges and a frickles from one of my favorite restaurants. Then we had a birthday party, so I had pizza. Whoa, that's crazy, man. Yeah, you gotta get back to the good eating habits. What everyone thinks about nerfing Warlock into Oblivion? We already talked a bit about that earlier. Wait a second. And one of my favorite fast food restaurants, I brought back an old menu item that I love, so I went and had 3 fat steak tacos. Wait a second, you found Mangso? Ethereal Tracks, Iron Wall Caduceus. Haven't played D2 in like 3 weeks. Oh, you've been playing Path of the Titans? And then most in drop, I've seen. What? Let's see it. I haven't been on Discord, I have to be honest, guys. Got your drop showcase? What? That's ridiculous. How can I pull this in? This is ridiculous. Is it this one? So it got the 40 increase, it got the foods, combat skills, amplified damage as well. Replenish quantity and ethereal. That's Look at that damage, man. That's ridiculous. This is absolutely bonkers, man. Edited. This is out of this world, man. This is out of this world. The amplified damage too is crazy. This is crazy in so many levels. I gotta show this to Rune, man. I gotta show this to Rune. Rune, he's gonna come so hard. He's gonna come so hard when I show him this. This is crazy, man. This is like 1 in trillions, guys. I'm not even lying. This is crazy, crazy, crazy rare to find. Being ethereal too with replenishes? Yeah, this is ridiculous. What could have made it a little bit better? This one is absolutely mental, man. Wow, evermore. Took a pill and a pizza. A bird rune and a pizza, man, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Give me the bird rune. Let's spend the night together. A bird rune in my room. 423 in hard damage would be right. No shit, Sherlock. But could it have like mana steal or something? Chassis needs food. Yeah, that's a crazy. That's one of the sickest one I ever seen, man. That's absolutely ridiculous. How come only 10.5 burr left on last stream? It was 13 recount adjustment. Vlad the Bat, I have been bedridden for 1.5 weeks. And I have been doing off-stream runs from my bed. I did 3,000 runs, and 1,500 of those were crazy, man. Like 2 burr runes, a serve rune, and stuff like that. So that's why. And then we got a low rune today that actually made it all the way down to 10 burr runes left. Fox, that online? Charging needs food. That online? Offline. I was just laying in my bed in a position where my back didn't hurt, and I was doing. One day I did 1,000 runs, man. And I'm so much more focused when I'm doing it off stream. 40 years, rep, and aim proc are the suffixes. Okay. Yeah. But I'm still locked in, even though I was bedridden, I'm still locked in to be completed with this challenge before June, man. I want to be done before June. So, even though I was sick, I was just laying in my bed doing runs. Totally fucked up on painkillers because it hurt a lot, man. So you could get it from there too. Bob doesn't count, need to rep. Yeah, walk-wise, would that have been a better road than combat skills? Nah, that doesn't matter, does it? Combat skills give more damage, maybe? Old man likes the painkillers. Do you take painkillers every day, old man? How long is Misha with her counters until SOT? How many runs has she done now? That's that is equally as crazy as this one. I would say counters until SOT rune is even worse than doing. It's even worse than doing low crash until all rune rage. I remember when she said she would do it, I was like calculating 80,000 runs at least for counters until SOT rune. And I think she's doing it online, so she doesn't even have the static map. So each run is like 1 minute, man. Maybe 1.5 minutes for one. And she has to do 85,000 runs like I'm doing with this shit. That's a crazy one, man. Old man says, yeah, I got a script for 120 every 20 days. This challenge is not that compared to Misha. She's just over 20%. How many runs has she done so far, Trash and Bash? Fuck, steal her fun and do normal counters on Super. Nah, I wanna do this, man. I just wanna get this done. So yeah, I would say if Misha can average 1 minute runs, she will be at like 1400 runs, man. 1400 hours for that challenge. How are you, my friend? I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you very much for asking that, Cal. I've been sick for 1.5 weeks. Then I had to get the energy back to, you know, like going back to work and shit like that. But I'm doing good, thank you very much. Her completion will be finished 2027. So yeah, I would say her challenge is crazier than mine, man. Without a doubt. Unless, I don't know what is her average run count. Does she have a run counter in her stream? Actually, let's go and see. Hello, Misha. Hello, Misha. Oh, she's has more subs than me now. God damn it. Videos, lives. Happy Friday. Doom stuff. What is this? Is this the counter for? Okay, so we can see here, this is the last stream she did. She's at 20%, but she doesn't have a run counter up. So we can't see her average run time. Yeah, why doesn't she show how many runs she's done? God dang, Misha. That's a crazy challenge, man. I don't care. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. The two challenges are different type of masochistic torture. Yeah, it's something else, man. It's something else. I think I started this challenge in 2024. Late 2024, it's ridiculous, man. And I'm still going. Can you put a stream link? I can, man. I just closed it all down. Give me a moment. Hello, Misha. Hello, Misha. Her channel is right here, man. Boop. Misha's channel. If you're not sub to her, she's a great streamer. Go give her some love, man. Go give her some love. And she's actually doing it. She's living off streaming, so she's streaming a lot every day, many hours, and doing some pretty crazy challenges as well. I was thinking about doing a white gear only pop run. Ooh, that's pretty interesting, man. I saw Sarden. He was doing a spears only run the other day. That was harder than I could have imagined. He was doing a paladin with spears only. That was pretty tough, man. Spear with seal and fanaticism. But yeah, guys, even though I've been away for 2 weeks, man, thank you very much for always coming back when I leave. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. That would be rough, Angry. I don't know. It's possible. It depends. Which character are you thinking about doing it with? Hangry? What character? They locked you in a room with a rubber room with a big room, rooms Rex. Oh, that's a poem again, Saints. God damn. Oh, we gotta see that dagger. Nah, I cannot have. Cannot have the 3 sockets. But yeah, that was a crazy drop. Drew it. 5 all red small jump. That's a nice one, Sarah. Go get that Rex Rune, man. Wow, 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 wow. 1 to poison and bone skills. Alrighty then. I was thinking I would need to somehow get to LK and get 6 OS Faceblade and plug a bunch of bursts and and low into it for OS. That's a good strat, man. But what character are you thinking about doing it with? Angry. Barbarian? Oh, you are writing it, Barbara. Okay, Barbarian. Yeah, I get it now. Sorry, buddy. I can see it now. Read the goddamn text box, and you will get your answers. 68. Concentration bar. Yeah, there is some characters you could actually do without gear at all, man. Like Hammerdane, you can do that without gear at all. Some sorceresses, you can complete the game with no gear at all. So it does make sense to do with a melee character. Meow. Meow. Come on, give me another high room today, baby. I want to see a Sir over before we end it. I did get some Grand Charms with Demon skills as well in the off-stream runs. That was pretty nice. But again, I don't think I will be playing much Warlock. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. 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 Because he's getting nerfed like hell, man. Like very, very nerfed. Already did rare only seal pen? Was that funny? Misa says she's at 10k run so far. 20% done and 10k runs? So she's done at 50,000 runs? If she keeps up this pace? Okay. That's more like 1,000 hours. So basically the same as this one. Approximately. I thought finding it. I mean, she has been very lucky with her drops, hasn't she? I mean, 20% done from 10k runs. How many high rooms did she get? Oh yeah, that's a big factor. That's a big factor. Is Misa only counting runes from the counters order drops on her way? Because I've gotten burr runes and shit like that from her minions as well. That is true. I've seen burr runes. I even got a low rune from her before. I got a jar, so. Oh. I heard Warlock will be on playbill. Nah, definitely not, man. I saw Mr. Llama. He was doing P7 with no issues at all with the nerfs in the PTR. Any character that can solo P7 or P8 will be doing great, man. So it is still very, very, very strong. It's not doing 100 to 200,000 damage anymore. It's doing like 10 to 15k, which is more normal for this game. But he was ripping shit up in still on P8. So it will still be one of the best characters to play in the game. Trust me. The Warlock in its release date was ridiculously overpowered compared to what other characters, if you count out the Mosaic Assassin in this game. Ridiculously overpowered. Like, I would say 10 times too overpowered, if not even more. I'm pretty bummed out about Echo Warlock. Not gonna lie. Nah, he was doing P8 runs very efficiently with Echo and Strike. And his gear wasn't even optimal. So they didn't kill it, man. It will still be very, very, very strong. It just won't be one kill everything anymore. But it will be more like the strongest P8 killers in the game. And that is more fair, to be honest. I've been seeing people with totally endgame gear like Ebot Warpike and the damage is poopy. Yeah, the damage didn't look poopy. He was at like 12k damage and he ripped shit apart on P8. Yeah, I didn't have even time to smash him at the beginning. They returned to Elden Ring. Love Dali, how are you doing, man? All good in the neighborhood with you? So it will be balanced out and not be so completely overpowered, man. But my ethereal fortitude, I can just throw that away now. I think you get damage with Hex Purge now. Yeah, that was definitely the one you had to use for doing the most damage. I still hope that they remove ethereals. They will be removing that, I think. I think so. But we had Echo and Strike Warlocks that did over 200,000 damage. Numbers like that has nothing to do in Diablo 2. Nothing. They have nothing to do here. The same with the Mosaic Assassin. Her damage numbers is way too much, man. They should nerf her too. But let's see what they actually will release. What they will take away from the PTR and what they will actually release in the next update. But yeah, it is a shame. I think the Ethereal Ribbons brought a lot of stuff, funny stuff back to the game. A lot of items you would never use for anything was actually usable again. And that's a bit of a shame, man. So maybe they should keep in the Ethereal items. Lama said in the last video that your weapon doesn't matter in the PTR. Don't give them any idea. Trash and Bash, I'm pretty sure they are not watching it. And I saw a video where if you remove the skills from your inventory, you lose 1k damage. Well, they could keep them, but reduce damage by 50%. But how would they reduce damage? All good, buddy. 1.5 million already working in a new job. Ooh, nice, man. 1.5 months already in a new job. Okay, gotta go now. Just dive by. Cheers, buddy. All right, Love Dali. Thank you very much for coming by, man. I appreciate it. On Warlock still? It's still all in the PTR. We don't actually know what's going to happen yet either. People are forming their opinions before the update has been released. Yeah, let's see what happens, man. We can only make opinions when it's done. Let's see how bad the damage is. Ah, my nose is itchy, man. Let's see what happens. But no doubt about it, it was way too overpowered. Next, Mosaic Assassin, man. But I will use Mosaic Assassin as long as they keep it in the game. I want fine item added to a one-handed mace or so to throw on a build. Oh, that would be nice, Trash and Bash. That would be so nice, man. I found a goddamn low room, man. Yes, I did. Oh, this is pretty nice. Would you keep this 2 to 63 lightning damage on a small champ? It's not 2 to 99, but it's still pretty high, isn't it? Especially for a single player. I think I found one with similar numbers the other day, but I don't recall seeing that high numbers very often on small champs with the lightning damage. Didn't I see one the other day that was pretty? Yeah, 2 to 59. So I think this is the highest one I ever found. I'm gonna save these for my remote and my tester. The more of those you can have, good for Doom Whip. Good for cubing up the diminished. It's already been cubed up, so we are now to top 10 bourbon. What I had the most problem with is removing Conviction Aura. That just forces another class to use Infinity instead of making it unique. But the thing is, you will still have fanaticism shit. Like I didn't even use the conviction or. You will still have the fanaticism with the binding of the demons, but you have to put way more points into binding demons now. Like you have to have, what is it, 20 hard points? And they nerfed, you know, before the demons could cast amplified damage, they nerfed that from 75% down to 5%, I think it was. But 5% on each monster, if you have like a full screen of monsters, it's still pretty much. But even if you get it with amplified damage, the demon as well, it will still proc, but not as much, because amplified damage proc all the time before, and it's proccing in an area and not on one only monster, which is good. It's the progression of hero. As first you can only bind some weak ones and work your way from that. Yeah, it makes sense like that. But I think it was a mistake releasing him so overpowered and then taking it away, because it will piss people off, man. Which I, to a certain degree, do understand. Because people worked for those builds and now they are taking it away. So why not balance it and then release it? But as some of you guys already wrote in chat, it's a money grab, and that is what companies do these days. Draw people in and then piss off them afterwards, man. 5 aim proc is like 50% detour. What do you mean by that, Silta? Where's my wake room? Keep going, Sarah, and it will come. Keep going, Sarah. Where's my bird room? Yeah, it was a mistake to release it too OP. Yeah, it was. Definitely was. Yeah, I said that from the start. There was too much setting for the Warlock to be released that strong. The nerf is always going to piss people off. They didn't balance properly. Have we ever had any nerfs in history that didn't really piss people off? Nerfing will always piss people off, man. It's better to release it under OP and then give it boosts, because then people will be very happy. What, we can use ethereal weapons now? Wow! Could you imagine if it was the other way around? People would be so excited, man. They kept Mosaic so long, nerf him 50% and give some love to the other cast. I agree, totally agree. Llama and the other streamers were testing it for almost a year. There's no way they tested it for a fucking year, man. There's no way. Have we ever had anything in Diablo that doesn't piss people off? No. People will always be pissed off, but it's okay, man. It's okay. Yeah, I agree to that. I agree to that, Nicola. Pretty much every melee build in the game is obsolete except Hotbar. Yeah, that is kind of true. I would say it is crazy expensive, but the Spirison with Infinity is like one of the strongest characters in the game. But it also, again, it depends what you do. A lot of characters can still do target farming on PS1 and get very good results. I mean, then of course we have the Mosaic. That is the strongest build in the game overall, Mosaic. I would still say Mosaic is better than Echo Warlock in its current state. I mean, Mosaic Assassin still rips whole screens apart in 2 seconds. If you're talking about clear speed for farming, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to farm, man. There's a lot of different ways to farm. The way I mostly farmed back in the day, especially in my 1001 projects, it is target farming on players 1 because I only killed the uniques and the champion packs. At the end of the day, who cares what they think? I think the only people who are upset about these nerfs are mentally impaired. That's a bit rough, maybe. That's a bit much, maybe, but... Okay, you could have said retarded, but that's... But you gotta work hard for Mosaic Elite. Work hard for it, you think? I mean, Gold Rune isn't that hard. And any base would work. You just need the 2 mosaics, and then you'll go. And get banned, now I'm good. If you said retarded, you have not been the only one who said that before. I think maybe even I called somebody retarded before. I even believe Panta called me retarded the last stream. So we are still we are using that word here. It's not that family friendly, I know, but it's all good. Where's my bro? Oh shit! Restarted. Diablo Resurrectum restarted. Diablo Resurrectum is for restarted people. Mosaic is hated because it's cheap. Not a fan of Mosaic playing style. Charges bug me. Yeah, it's annoying with the charges, man. Actually, playing with the Mosaic, it stresses me out, Trash and Bash, because even though it's strong as fuck, always thinking about those charges is stressing me out. Well, very regarded. You can't just rush a few characters to Hell Fortune and a couple of goals. Yeah, I mean, Mosaic Assassin pretty much works with just the 2 mosaics. But I'm worried about the survivability of the Warlock now. The people in the wheelchair diminish. What I saw from the PTR and endgame, Echo and Strike Warlock with full inventory of skills and gears, drinking pots, and get one shot even in P1. This is stupid. Yeah, it seemed way too squishy for me as well. I'm not looking forward to playing the Warlock in hardcore, I have to be honest. Especially with the increased spawns of heralds now. Doing terror zones, I'm gonna rip my Warlock doing terror zones. Now, I mean, it's not good for hardcore now. I think even with the shared damage skill, it will still rip you apart, man. It didn't look good. Instead of the R word, you can say wheelchair enthusiast. Make Mosaic Mal Sir aimed and only able to keep 1 or 2 skill charges instead of 4 skills. Nah, that's a good idea actually. Make it more expensive and a little less power. That's a good idea, Siltoy. I've been playing Warlock in hardcore, it's not that bad. On the PTR, Siltoy. Endgame for me is to dominate the game and barely have to drink potions. It has to feel like you have a cheaper state where you're OP for every character. Yeah, I mean, if you have the best of the best, it should be like that. It should be like that. But you really had to work there to get it. But if I know you right, Nikolai, you really work hard to get there. So I think you're kind of right with that. Or I do know you well enough that you work very hard to get your characters to very strong stages. Strong as fuck, boy! 300 run, let's go, bro, and we got a low. Let's go, bro, let's get a bird down in my pocket. Let's go, let's go. Alright, guys, 100 more runs. Come on, we got this shit. 300 runs complete. I barely drink parts on the characters that I take to 95. Yeah, I mean, quality of life with your in-game characters is not thinking about drinking potions all the time. I do agree to that. That's why I put my freaking Phoenix on my Javison all the time, man. So I don't have to think about mana, because playing the Javison and thinking about mana all the time it pisses me off, to be honest. No, not PTR. I'm still behind everyone else, so just saying that. Yeah, but it seems like it will be way more squishy with the new updates, with the nerf Siltoy. Mosaic and Greed need a sword and Fox dies. Actually, yeah, the strongest items in the game should be the most hard to acquire. I mean, and then we have Tyrus Might that is like ridiculously hard to get. Crown, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing, man? All good in the neighborhood. Did you see the dead Amazon and her stone Griffin? No, what happened, man? I wish for Warlock that Defiant Magic builds each had at least one more spell to use. It feels a bit limited and incomplete. Again, guys, I don't have too strong opinions on the Warlock stuff because really care, to be honest. I said that from the beginning. The only thing that got me really hyped up about this shit is new stuff to do and the QOL shit. The Warlock never really got me hyped up that much, man. Llama doesn't mind drinking pots because he's a speedrunner who plays with crappy gear most of the time. Kano said that as well. He's used to play with no gear, so he can't even comprehend endgame fun. I would say even though Llama does that, he still knows. I think Llama knows every aspect of the game pretty well. Pretty well. I will never be the one to hate on Llama, man, guys. I like Llama, guys. I really like the guy. So. At the worst, we got Rune stacking and QL and new jewels and ripping some new work. They couldn't they have? I mean, bringing in the what Rune word though, Siltoid, they could have waited with that shit, man. Come on. He does, yes, but it's inclined to play either way. The default cutscene. There's a default cutscene with a dead Amazon? No. Doing well, thanks. How have you been? I've been bedridden actually for 1.5 weeks, man, because I hurt my back doing a deadlifting session. So that was not good, man. And then one evening, because I ate like shit and I didn't get enough sleep, I had migraines again. Migraines. So, and when I have migraines, I get nausea and then I puke. So I had the worst back pain and then I had to go puke at the same time. That was one of the worst experiences of my life, I have to be honest, man. I was like in the mindset of just put me down, man, in that particular moment. It was horrible. But I'm good again now. Did my first training session last night and it was okay. Went for a 3-kilometer run today and that was okay too. So I'm back on track, man. Started fasting again, had better sleep, shit like that. So I used, since Tuesday, Wednesday, I spent my time, you know, getting back on track with the eating, with the working out, with the going back to work and shit like that. But I'm doing way better now, man, way better. I understand I had allergies and sneezing fits after getting 3 shattered ribs. Oh, that's even worse because that's like more, I mean, I had to go puke and that was like a 10 to 15 minute session. But having allergies and shattered ribs, that can last for days. Migraines are no joke and I have some bad back pain lately, so I feel that. Hey man, are you doing better, Crom? But Crom, it just shows me. I mean, I'm not a perfect human being, so I kind of fell down in a hole and felt sorry for myself. So I ate some junk food. I started drinking energy drinks and shit like that again while I was being sick. And I just felt so much worse all of a sudden, man. But the most important thing is that when you fall down and you go away from your usual habits of living a healthy life, the most important thing is just getting back on track afterwards. Because we all make mistakes and we all have what do you call it? Relapse. But it was only a short one, man. But it was an eye-opener because I really felt like shit because my intake of sugar was very high all of a sudden. And when all of a sudden when I stopped intaking a lot of sugar and shitty food, I felt so bad, man. So I'm back on track now with the good food, good sleep pattern, working out and all that shit. Fox, what's your fasting schedule? Right now I'm doing 6 p.m. to 12 to noon, so 18 hours. I will do that for a couple of more weeks and then I will go to 1 meal a day in a couple of weeks. But I need to go get back in fasting again. But so far I'm doing good, man. So 16 to 18 hours. And then I will be doing OMAD for a month or something like that. 1 meal a day. Also, I have some weight to lose again. La, 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 la. Hello, yo, Evermore, welcome in. I just saw the drop you left in Godly Drops. That is absolutely insane what you found, man. That is absolutely insane that you found that. Where did that drop, man? I was bedridden once. I dated a hot German girl in my 20s. That sounds like a way better reason. I was thinking about 18 to 6, getting too fat. Yo, Evermore, thank you very much for the support through 9 months, man. I really do appreciate it, buddy. How have you been, man? Outside of finding that GG item, how have you been, man? Everything good in the Evermore life? But Trash and Bash, yeah, it's very effective, man. And even my sleep is way better when I fast. Scheiße, Entschuldigung. Das war so ein großes Sneeze. How do you say sneeze in German? Unchanged life status, whatever life has to go. I hope things changes for the better soon, buddy. I can't imagine how kinky the German roleplay would get. Ooh. Bist du ein horny Mädchen? I wouldn't be so bad at it. Bist du sehr geil oder was? Uff. In deinen Lederhosen. Sexy girl. Niesen? Niesen. 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 Sneezing? It's pretty close though. German roleplaying. That would be real bad, man. Du musste rören mein großen Schwanz. Guys, my German is not very good, man. So I would be very bad at it. Du bist sehr geil und knalle mit dem Türmann. It would not be very beautiful. It would not be beautiful. Could you imagine I said that to a German girl? She would be like, what? This guy is definitely restarted. I recently started listening to the Harry Potter books on audiobook. Good lord, some of these are long. Oh yeah, those are very long books, but very good books. You want to hear a funny story? The first Harry Potter books I read, was when I think I was 17. No, I was still in school, so I must have been 15 years old, I think, OPH. And me and some of my friends, we were partying in the weekend. So we went to the school that we went to in the weekend, and we saw they had planted some new trees in the schoolyard. And in our drunkenness, we decided to play monkeys in those trees, and we broke all of them. And we didn't think about it. We was like, yeah, shit happens. We broke all the new planted trees. So we came to school at Monday morning, and the whole school was collected in the hall, and the principal came. There has been damages for over $10,000 this weekend, and we intend to find out who it is, and it has already been, and the case is already with the police, and me and my friend, we looked at each other and was like, what the fuck, man, what do we do now? And they pulled us up to talk with us a couple of days after, and we were like, how the fuck did they figure out it was us? But some of the girls we brought, they snitch on us. Some of the girls we were with, so we had to pay that stupid bill, man. But I had house arrest for 1 month, so I couldn't go anywhere for 1 month. And my parents took my computer away, they took my television, took my everything. I didn't have anything at all. So I borrowed some Harry Potter books and a Game Boy from my classmates, and that's all I did for 1 month, man. So I read the first 2 Harry Potter books in that month. So I know how long they are, but I had nothing else to do, man. And usually, parents are like, okay, you will get house arrest for a week, and then after a couple of days, they will be like, okay, have you learned your lesson? And you will be like, yeah, I learned my lesson. But they didn't budge, man. They had me in house arrest for a full freaking month. And then we found out the girls who snitched on us, that snitched, that was my friend's little sister's friends. So every time we went to their place, we spit in their shoes. Goddamn bitches, man. Snitches get spitters. Ich heiße Helmut und ich repair washing machine and something like that. Yeah, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. So, and they never noticed, man. We spat in their goddamn shoes every time. Every time we notice some of those girls that snitch us. That is a crazy story, brother. I never told that story before. Luckily, my parents, insurance paid half of the damages. But there is still, when you use your insurance, you had to pay some money, and I had to pay that back. So I only paid like $500 back. So that was a little story time from my younger days. God damn it, man. It was even in the freaking local newspaper. It was even in the freaking local newspaper, man. No idea who did this, officer. I swear, God, there's a reward. It was that damn fox. Yeah, but we had fun, man. But I had no clue that new planted trees were that expensive. I was like, what? What? I think we broke like 7 or 8 trees. And that was like, what? $10,000, man? What the hell? But did that stop us from doing more crazy shit? It did not, man. I remember once I had a very, it was Christmas time, and I had a very, like tuned, not a motorbike, but a moped, what do you call it? So it ran like 100 kilometers an hour. And then one time drunk in the middle of the city, they always put up a huge Christmas tree. And I was like, in my drunken state of mind, I was like, I'm gonna do so that tree will fall over. So what I did, I took the light chain from that was on the Christmas tree, and I pulled it down, and then how the fuck? It's so hard to explain in English, man. And then I binded it to my moped, and then I just was like, okay, let's just go. But the thing that happened is that the tree didn't fall and the bike didn't break, but the bike just stopped like this when there was no more of the electrical cording or whatever you call it. Oh, this is so hard to explain in English. And then I just flew over the. So dumb, man. We did a lot of stupid shit like that, which we were younger. He used to find demon on the Christmas tree. How do we explain? How do you say that shit? Did you even understand what the story was about? That was one of the hardest stuff I had to explain in English ever. And I don't know. How do you call it when you... I tied it. I tied it to the bike, not bind it. It's because in Danish we say bind, which is like bind with an E at the end. Sounds like a fucking annoying kid, huh? Yeah, it probably was, man. Probably was. But we had fun, though. But we had fun. But sometimes we overdid things a little bit. I'm enjoying Lord time. Oh, the good old stories from the good old days. Yeah, but it's been so many. I just know I have so many stories like this. But it's been so many years now that I've forgotten most of them. Man, yo, Casper, welcome in. How are you doing, bud? Unfortunately, I've forgotten most of the stories. What else kind of stupid shit did we do back then? What other good stories did we have? Casper, how are you doing, buddy? I'm so glad you're back, Fox. That story was great. Yeah, I'm happy to be back, Smoking. I'm happy to be back. When I lived in the ghetto, we did a lot of stupid shit as well, but that was more innocent. I remember we used to take rope and then tie it to the doorknob on two doors that was at each other, and the doors opened inwards. So we tied it to the doors, and then we knocked both the doors, and they were at they were pulling the doors from each side, and it was fucking hilarious, man. It was fucking hilarious. What else did we do? We took ping pong balls, and then we put them in what do you call it, like aluminium wrapping, because then you could turn them on fire, but they didn't really go on fire. They just worked like a smoke bomb. So we took that, and then we put it next to a shit, and then some paper over it. So when people stomped it, they were stomping the shit instead. And we put that in front of people's doors, and then rang the doorbell, stuff like that. You know, like, oh, Rune, how are you doing, man? Rune, I want to show you something, man. How are you doing, buddy? Look at this shit that somebody posted in my Discord. Look at this shit, Rune. Look at this shit. This was what you talked about the other day. Nah, it's not these nuts, man. It's not these nuts. Look at this shit. What? It has 40 increase, 422 replenishes quantity and ethereal, and then it has 5 chance to cast level amplifier as well. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. What is even that? Yeah, I knew you would react like that to this. Have you lately been giving the kids spicy chill lately? No, but we talked about it the other day actually. That we wanted to do some tomato soup with some spices in it again. It was pretty funny though. Is it self-found or bought? It's self-found. He is a single player. Are you still here, or he's over in my chat right now on YouTube? What about you, Rana? Have you been grinding? Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. What would you say the odds of finding that is? 1 in a trillion? What is even the odds of finding that shit, man? Yeah, trillions? Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Getting those kind of mods on that shit, man, that's ridiculous. What about you? Are you streaming today? I'm down to 10 bird rooms now. 10 bird rooms. We got a low room today, so we could shoot that up. Give them a Carolina Reaper. I think their parents would be a little angry if we gave them something that wasn't that hot. Ooh, but we from tomorrow and over the summer, we will have roller skating day on work every Monday. So I will be going to my work and then just be on my roller skates all day. Every Monday from now on. Looking forward to it, man. Let's see these boots. These boots are made for walking. Let's open this. Carousel boot. Starting stream soonish. Yesterday's stream was crazy stuff. What happened, man? You didn't kill another character, did you? No more reps, man. What happened, buddy? Some drops or what? Fox, I played this game over 20 years and I never get a thing like that before. Where did it drop evermore, man? That thing is absolute. Now 300 followers and 60 stuff. What? 7,200 chat messages. What was it hardcore? Did you do declone walks again or what? That's crazy, man. Congratulations. How many viewers did you have? That's ridiculous. Congratulations, buddy. You deserve every last bit of it. Every last bit. Imagine Fox boogieing backwards with his booty shorts. I'm pretty good at roller skating, guys. I'm not that bad at it. The kids, when they see me put those rollerblades on, are like, "Oh, what the hell? Can you do this?" They get all nervous. And when I put them on, they're like, "Whoa! You even do tricks and shit?" I roller skated a lot when I was a kid. I love to roller skate. Peaked at 800, kind of crazy 2 months into season. Did you see Project Healthy? No. Yeah, I worked out again for the first time after my deadlift injury, man, yesterday. Do floor hogging and roller skates? Yeah, that's pretty funny though, but they are a little too small for that. They are like 5 to 7 years old. You should see those. Some of those when they roller skate for the first time. It's hilarious, man. They are all over the place. First of May is starting to do workout streams and people are signing up what kind of goals they want to reach. Oh, that's nice, man. Let me come into your stream and see what's that is about. Okay, Fox, I'm done for today. Like 500 runs and nothing. Good luck to you. See you soon. All right, Sarah. Thank you very much for joining today, and I hope you get the. I hope your dry spell ends soon, man. Because that's a lot of runs with no drops. Fox was the beginning of Starlight Express. God damn. How many runs have I done today? 356. Take the Discord channel with it. It's some sort of intro pin, man. Alright, I will check it out, man. What made you decide to do that? Were you becoming a bit too lazy, Ron? Were you becoming a bit too lazy? Yeah, I just bought a new bike today, a bike for cycling at home. Cause I'm fat and lazy again. Yeah, I've been after you with the workouts, man. Every time I came into a stream, it's like, have you been working out this week? God damn it. Yeah, I just actually bought a exercising bike this week. Went for a run today, worked out yesterday, so back on track, man. Probably plus 50, 20 kilos just since I started streaming. Seriously, that's crazy, man. I didn't know you had gained that much weight. So what is your rate now? I'm like at 88 kilos and I want to go back to 80 kilos again. I was big heavy into skateboarding as a young teen, well into my 20s. So you skate, are you very good at skating? Skateboard? Yeah, skateboard, that I cannot. That's not a skill I have. I have to be honest. Been eating like crazy, well, now the 1st of May, I'm scared to stand on the weight. Oh, you haven't been weighing yourself? Shit, man. God damn. Yeah, I want to lose like 8 kilos before June. 8 kilos is my goal before June. I want to get back to 80 kilos. I gotta look good on the beach, runner. Gotta look good on the beach, man. Sign up with us. We will track progress together and support each other on this one. Yeah, I will look into it. See what it is. On the Bulgarian beaches? Nah, the Danish beaches. The vacation I will be doing this year, there's a island called Bornholm in Denmark, which is a very nice vacation area, and I will go there with my parents. $88 kilos. What the fuck? Last time I was that weight, I was 80. Yeah, but I want to drop down to 80 kilos. I will also start doing audio streaming 12, 16, 20. So you gotta get your sleeping rhythm back on track. I mean, your sleep is so important, man. I started to wake up at 8 every day because then I will become naturally tired at around midnight running. Yo, Benjamin Orton, welcome in, man. How you been? Oh, that's you, Ben. Welcome in, buddy. How you do? I thought you were coming to CTV. Not this summer. I don't have time this summer, man. I don't have time this summer, unfortunately. Yeah, Ben is yourself. Welcome in. I heard that you, Pavel, welcome in, man. Benjamin, I heard that you finished the Shakos. God damn, man. Looking forward to it. You're not seeing much sun? Yeah, man. Crazy. My hips and knees are destroyed. Need 40 lbs off the top. Yeah, then fasting is a very good way to go around it. The biggest issue for me when I'm not fasting, I tend to snack a lot in the evening, and it's not like I snack candy and sodas and shit like that, but I just snack all kinds of food before I go to bed, and that makes me gain weight, man. Fresh Socket was the one who dropped that shit? Fresh Socket? That's crazy, man. Congratulations. That's one of the craziest drop I ever seen. If it is not the craziest drop I ever seen evermore. I mean, that is probably the best drop I ever seen. Especially from a single player. That's ridiculous. Late evenings are the hardest. Yeah, but I've been fasting now for a week, and every day it's getting easier. So my last meal every day, Rune, is between 6 and 7 p.m. Wait, what drop? I will show you to it in a moment, Nebula. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous shit. Look at this. That's crazy. That I don't even know how that is possible, man. That is, like Rune says, that is one in trillions. I mean, getting this roll is like ridiculously. The odds of that is like, I can't even. Rune, you had any idea about calorie amount daily? I'm between right now 15 to 1800, I think. 15 to 1800 calories. I already went from 92 to 88 kilos, so I already lost some weight. But this one, it would be in the 100,000 form gold. How much is that in the real life money? 100,000 form gold. That's crazy, man. Where did it go? Yeah, that's a crazy drop, man. I want to do some videos where I show off my viewers drops. Some of the drops that you show in my Discord. I want to do videos on that. My weapon difference are so funny. The glaive does 9k damage. The last raid it just gave. What? The damage is so. Yeah, we are talking about $2,000 to $3,000. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. It's a shame it's single player, man. You would have been rich. You would have been rich. Evermore. Rune says it's like $2,000 to $3,000 worth. I don't even pick up glaives. I just occasionally check other weapons, but not glaives or spears. That's crazy, man. Whoop. What? Why? Really? Yeah, but if you had it on ladder or online, it would be $2,000 to $3,000 worth in fucking gold. God damn, man. And you went and found that shit in single player? That is genuinely a once in a lifetime drop. You will never see something like that again, or evermore. If I had an item like that, I would probably masturbate to it before I went to bed. Just bringing it on the table. That's how good it is. It's ridiculous. The odds of getting that shit. Total charge. Or that gold you don't pick up, give me OCD. What do you need the gold for? Yeah, it's trophy worthy. I don't even know anything that relevant. Where did the music go? Where is my high rooms, guys? Where's my high room? I got that low room, but outside of that, we haven't seen anything today. Not even a mid room. You cannot suck at Glaive, right? No. Yo, Irene, welcome back. Have you even slept? As I told, over 20 years of playing, it's the first time I've seen like that. Yeah, that's a once in a lifetime drop. You will never see something like that again. Throw it in Cooley's trophy room. If you threw that shit in the Cooley's trophy room, they would lose their shit. You found it in single player. Oh, they will absolutely lose their shit. Irene couldn't sleep. It's not even my item and I masturbate to it. God damn it, man. 1.5 hours? That's way too little, man. You need more sleep, Irene. Need more sleep. Okay, guys, I need to put shit in my inventory. 1450? No. Is it on softcore hardcore? Yeah, is it on softcore hardcore? I took a screenshot to save it for him. Imagine finding that, Rune. A fellow Dane finished the Holy Grail yesterday. The Shine Reward is awesome. Pretty good, man. Who was that? Somebody from your chat? Mental? Yeah, I've seen him in your streams. Man. But I'm happy to hear that you are going back on the health wagon, Rune. It makes me happy, man. Even hardcore? Ooh, that's impressive. But not one character, but over an account. Oh, you fell asleep? Oh, okay, then it makes sense. I should clip it and put it in price check. I try to do that. People will lose their mind on E2JSB, man. And will be... But say it's found in single player. Because people will lose their shit. They think they can buy it. But Rune, 100,000 form gold, that's nothing to you, man. That's nothing to you. You're rich as fuck, boy. What is this worth? Your whole goddamn family, man. Don't mention single player or they will throw the price. Yeah, they will say nothing. Yeah, that's true though, that's true. Hold nu jeres kæft derude, man. Er I helt væk? Did you hear that? Sirens? I want the link after the post. It's in my Discord. Rune, are you not in my Discord? Gå nu væk med dig, din fede abe, mand. Sådan. God damn monkeys staying in front, holding the chest, man. It's so annoying. Guys, I haven't found a high rune from the poppables in 15,000 runs, I think. It's been so freaking long. That's an old one. Let me give you a fresh invite link. Let me give you a fresh one. Discord, guys. Whoop! What the hell is even that? What is this? Stop! Why is it doing that? LKUAR. That link. Here's the new link for it. Woo! Yo, JD Jax, how are you doing, buddy? Everything good in the neighborhood? What have you been up to? Good to see you, JD, man. Ugh. But trust me, when you don't work out for 2 weeks and you go back all in, I am so sore in my muscles today. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Only fans? Only Fox, you mean? Only Fox. Where I sit in a bathtub with my Fox ears on and saying Foxy sounds. But you have to find it first, and the subscription fee is $500 a month. And you know how Foxy sounds, man. They actually scream. So it's me in a bathtub with Foxy ears just screaming. Actually, I think people will pay for that shit, though. Just about to get off work. It's been good, though. Sounds good, man. Someone here watched arm wrestling last night, East versus West. I saw the Devon fight, and that's about it. If that's what you're talking about. I saw highlights from the Devon fight. Only Fox. God damn, man. That's expensive. Send you a picture of your head and a tag, then I put on your Facebook message. Okay, so I will check in later after the stream and send you the information. Was amazing, but his looks like a cross-stitch show. Then when you know what it will be, the sending costs and all that, yes. What channel? It's under Godly Drops. Godly Drops. Was amazing, but his looked like Krusty the Clown. Ooh, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, man! What the hell was that with his haircut? Why did he do it like that? That's so crazy. Devon, he's a crazy guy, man. He's a crazy guy. Have you seen the arm wrestling parties he puts on at his home? It's hilarious, man. It's just big dudes getting together, being drunk, and arm wrestling all evening. It's amazing. Are you seeing his YouTube channel, Evermore? It really is a 6.3 my time. Imagine finding that shit on single player run. That's ridiculous, man. I would rage. I would be like, I'm playing hardcore. This will go into a trophy mule, and I will never use it. Oh, the burble bath. Wow. Smulbla, it's been a while, man. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Smulbla is back. Smulbla is back. He is back. I follow a lot of arm racing dudes, and I love the sport and the sportsmanship. It's great. Yeah, it is a very good community. Er det ham Kæmpen, der snakker tysk til sin modstander? Ja, Devon. On mute and rip there. Exactly, man. Straight on a mute. Doing good. How far from finishing? Without the word wound word, we would have been 2 bird wounds away right now. Smulbla. Can you imagine 2 bird wounds away? But with the word wound word, we are at 10 bird wounds right now. Twat. Don't you know I named him Twat? God damn it, man. It's been a year you're on this channel? It's been since 2024, man. It's been 1.5 years. It's been 1.5 years, man. By the way, I tagged you on my Discord server. Thank you very much, Rune. I appreciate it. What? I see, not hear you. I hear in fuck. Did I figure out what? Over 200k viewers on the PPP stream last night. Oh, that's a lot of people, man. That's crazy. Purple bear, bells my bird. Give me just a little bird drop. First of May, I want to start a challenge with you guys here on stream, and I would love it if anyone else to give it a try as well. Pretty much the goal is to ending up being healthy. We would support each other, give each other advice for better likelihood of keeping to our each in our individual goals. Thinking we would do a document where we can write our end game goals, and then we do a weekly follow-up. Example: stop smoking, stop drinking, lost weight, gain weight, starts that kind of sport. That sounds like a great idea, Rune. How many people have signed up? You had me until stop heroin? Stop heroin. Stop the meth cocaine, man. That's my end goal. Verbal bath. Irene. Here's my bers. That sounds like great on you. You had me until stop heroin. For fuck's sake. Pimple pooper. Oh, what was that? Crap. How many times? Oh. That. I totally support that type of thing. I do, man. That's a great idea. We are 5, but started to sign up yesterday. Yeah, my end goal would be running a half marathon if I sign up. Oh, step counter stop, dude. That's hilarious, though. So, what are you still playing? What are you playing, Smooth Blood, these days? Are you back to Diablo after the update? Alright, drops of the day. Low Rune, and that put us down to 10 bourbons left, man. We are done with this shit in June. That is the goal, Rune. That is one of my goals as well. Half marathon for the working out part, and then no crash until our rune works. Done before June, man. It's 10 to 15,000 runs right now, statistically-ish. And we did the first 400 of those today. So, that's all I got for you, man. It's getting quiet late in Denmark, so I'm gonna chill a little bit before I will go to bed very, very soon, man. So yeah, it's good. It was good to be back. I won't say see you tomorrow because we all know how that ends, but I will be streaming as much as possible to push for that goal, man. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I appreciate you all. Arrivederci.